Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch-along. This time, we did the Women's London Derby earlier. Sadly, we didn't get the win, but we still got a point out of it, even though we deserved to win. But we are back now for the North London Derby. I will be joined by Liam, Colin, and Gary. Hopefully a couple of others as well. As soon as they get backstage, I'll bring them into the stream. We'll go for the teams. We are literally just under 25 minutes away from kickoff as well, and it couldn't be more clear. Basically, win, we are 8 points clear, top of the league. Period. No if buts and maybes. Even at the worst case, and the scum that they usually do in this fixture, the 5 points clear still because City obviously lost. A win for Arsenal, says I'm going to try and pronounce your name, my friend, but welcome to the channel, obviously. Yeah, obviously we want to win, but just that the fact that as I'm going live, Sky are now ramming home about the Greavesy record that Hurricanes 1 goal away from equaling. And a North London derby, you know he's going to equal it, if not beat it, because they'll get the customary penalty, and just because he may get another, and guarantee, because he's not in England shirt, he will score both. Trick. Can't stand them. I hate Tottenham. Not because they are rivals in the competition sense, just because they're that annoying neighbour doesn't want to piss off and shut up. Can't accept their place in life. But whilst we wait for the guys to pop in, I'm going to put this team up on the screen here. We've got Ramsdale, Ben White, right back, Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko. And then our midfield pivot of Partey and Xhaka. Odegaard, Saka, Martin, and Eddie down the middle. And then we've got Turner, Tierney, Tomiyasu, Holding, Lokonga, Matt Smith, the doctor, for now. Fabio Vieira, Matt Smith, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Marquinhos. No El Neni in sight. Just realising that. And talk to the devil is Liam. How you doing, Liam?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
You ready for the next hour and a half of hell?
I'm never ready for an North London derby at their place. Never ready.
Have you prepared Bobby? That's the main thing here. Have you prepared him? He might be.
Well, I'm looking after him as well, so it's going to be a bit of an interesting one tonight.
The last time you were looking after him, we know what happened. We won 1-0, but you scared him to life and he was asleep.
Yeah, that's right. Chelsea, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lucky bastards today. Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's that interesting when Eddie's not fit. That's a bit of a worry if we get an injury. Yeah, I'll be totally honest with you. But you look at their team and you look at our team, and on paper, you'd have to kind of say that you fancy our team over their team.
Oh, yeah. But again, on form, why not? All season, our form, we've been spot on. You can't really.
But obviously, their front three can obviously do damage if you allow it. So we just need to get. I think if we win the midfield battle, then I've got no worries that we'll obviously we'll have a good outcome. But yeah, you look at our midfield compared to their midfield, and you'd like to think that if our midfield turns up today, that will be a key factor.
Yeah.
And it's a big day for Eddie and Ketia.
Oh, it's huge. As we were saying earlier in the last stream, how huge it would be. For fuck's sake. How huge it would be for Eddie if he was to score tonight or today, the winning goal.
I think it's that big, mate. Like if he turns up. If he turns up today, yeah, right, and does it, he's then putting himself in a reckoning in terms of Southgate's kind of looking at him. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you turn up in big games, North London Derby away, and you score a goal, or do you know what I mean? He'll do something really impressive. Like, yeah, I can't see why not, because we don't really have a striker of that kind of ilk in the team, do we?
No.
At present, so yeah, it's a big day for him. Big day.
I've come prepared as well. Got me red drink.
Love that. I'm not drinking. I feel ill. I feel rough. Just need to get through this 90 minutes and get a bed.
I don't know why. Always the nerves. It settles the nerves. But yeah, let's turn that down again. Connor's in the chat as well, so time to bring the smoke. Connor will be joining us soon. But Newcastle, lucky bastards.
Oh, mate, that makes you sick.
Jammy bastards.
Like that penalty, mate. Do you know what? When he first took that penalty, I thought he was going well wide. So it was obvious what happened. You knew something like weird happened when he took the penalty. But that's just so unlucky, isn't it? Like, what can you say about that, really? That can happen to anyone, can't it?
Yeah, why couldn't he have retaken? Because clearly, if they checked in VR, it wasn't like he did it on purpose. He's just slipped.
At Newcastle as well, it's just like sod's law for him.
It's like they want him to get top 4. Well, amazing how all their players are surrounding them before, during, and after. In terms of the penalty being given, they're surrounding like, what? That's not a penalty. Really? But we do that on a smaller scale. We're getting charged. I guarantee you, they will not be charged for their behaviour again today. We talked about it earlier.
Oh no, they won't be charged for their behaviour, mate. Of course they won't.
Manchester yesterday.
Of course they won't.
But I guarantee, if it kicks off today in our game, and both teams kick off, like this, signing the ref from both teams, we'll be the only one that gets charged. Guarantee it.
Who's this Papa Sarr for them?
I think it's some young up and coming kids. Nothing. I've never heard of him personally.
That's a big day for him, isn't it? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, no pressure. Not only your home debut, but your full debut. Here you go, North London Derby. Good luck. For once, though, for the first time in a while, our bench actually looks strong.
Yeah, well, we've got Smith Rowe, haven't we? So that would do massive good.
Like, we need to win this. I don't care. You know what? The closer I'm getting, I don't care. We need to end the hoodoo. End this home team always wins the North Derby. We need to go there, shut that lot up, put them in their place. I mean, Louis Zaha, I know you played for Tottenham briefly, but come on.
Did you remember that he did, to be fair?
Briefly. I'm saying briefly at the end of his career, being objective words, but he's here for a pundit as a. So it's literally, again, I called it as well, we outnumbered. Jamie Redknapp, ex-Tottenham. Louis Zaha used to play for Tottenham. And stuck in the middle is Paul Merson, who's outnumbered. I wonder who they want to win today.
Yeah, it's a joke, that is, isn't it?
Good boy.
I was hoping he might have a little sleep, mate, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm too excited. My first North London derby I can actually watch.
Do you want to sleep?
Sorry. No. No. I miss all the action.
Mercer really comes out with some interesting ones, don't he?
Of course. Well, but he's more palatable to take. So when things are going right first, I don't mind because he can sort of take it on the chin. But as I say, we need to end this hoodoo of the home team always wins the North London derby at our place or theirs. Just do it tonight. Shut them lot up. Get ourselves a 3-game cushion. And just kick on from there.
Yep.
I will not take a draw, Russ. Not in a million years. Not against these scummy bastards. There's Colin. How you doing?
Time to bring the smoke, boys.
Now or never, God. It's now or never. After Man City's dropping points yesterday, it's now or never.
Win today, and I'll be very confident.
What, overall for the season or just?
Yeah. I think overall, because I think the absolute lift that's going to give that squad of players that have gone there and beat them. Yeah. I think 8 points, a lot of points, and everyone else has got to be perfect. Also, and that's what I'm saying. Everyone else has got to be, and no one's going to be perfect from now to the end of the season. So you're probably looking at least 4 to 5 games.
But also, in terms of get the win, if we get a win today, we should hopefully touch wood. Mentally, for the players that were there last season and had to face the 3-0 drumming that we did, confidence in them themselves and the belief then will just grow even more. Especially got United. We've got United next week. They've got to play midweek, so we'll be fresher for that United game compared to them.
Yeah.
If Palace decide to turn up for the first time in a while.
It's not a ground I want to go to, is it? Really? Let's be honest. On a Thursday night, it's not where you want to go to, is it? On a Thursday night.
Hurst Park under the lights, yeah. Vieira with his history of United and all that, you never know. But we need to turn up for once. It's been a while now. I can't believe I'm saying that under Vieira, but still. The baby knows we're going to get all 3 points. Not jinx it, guys.
Oh boy.
No pressure, Bobby. No pressure there. But yeah, Colin, how are you feeling about the game now as we're getting closer and closer?
Mate, I'm cool as a cucumber right now. Seriously, when I tell you they're getting the smoke, they're getting that smoke, bro. They're getting that smoke, mate. No doubt about it.
Greeny's in the chat. It says El Neni is out injured. So if Partey goes down, we are screwed, basically, to be polite. Well, hope he doesn't go down. Hopefully they don't target him today. I'm hoping, is it a long-term thing, or is it just a little knock or something they've got?
Nah, it's just a knock, mate.
Thank God. Well, at least it ain't a long-term thing where it puts pressure on the board. Then, hey, to pick up the midfield and transfer him after the winter.
I've got to be honest. Murdrick didn't look too happy, did he? Get him wheeled out.
No, that was weird though. He escorted out onto the pitch with a Ukraine flag as well. He didn't look comfortable at all.
He didn't look happy whatsoever, mate.
Like he was looking at his phone the entire time. You see him on in the fucking stands just looking at his phone. It was like, yeah, I'm here, whatever.
8.5 years. That's correct. Who in football signs? Even Barcelona don't do that. 8.5 years.
Mate, this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, an unproven player for the most part for 100 million euros on an 8.5 year contract. It's a massive risk, mate. Like, all right. This is why I'm not like as annoyed about the Mudryk deal as everybody else is. One, Arsenal have told us they're not going to get dragged into a bidding war.
And rightly so.
So why is anyone expecting us to go punch for punch with Chelsea for a player that might end up being a flop anyway?
Yeah, it's like, again, it's like the club. It's like the fans don't want the club to learn from the Pepe mistake.
No,
we overpaid on Pepe. It's backfired, and now we're having to loan him out to where he's.
And also, if we get Rafinha for cheaper, right? Forget his form at Barcelona, right? If we get Rafinha for less money than what we were going to pay for Mudryk, isn't that better? Because you've essentially got someone that's not unproven. He's proven in the Premier League. He's proven that he can do it for Leeds. So, in my mind, that's a better signing than Mudryk is.
Russ is saying in the chat, Barca pricing up Rafinha already, but to 100 million. I wonder why. They can price them up to what they want. We'll pay. We know what we value them at. If they don't want to meet us halfway, they won't get money. And they're desperate for money.
Exactly. See, Arsenal are in a very strong position. We don't have to panic to buy players now.
No.
All right, we're in a very good position. Like squad wise, doesn't need a few additions, of course. But here's the thing, right? Say we get Rafinha, and that's all the business we do in January, right?
Yeah.
If that's what pushes us over the line, then great. But my argument last night was, if our season is dependent on one, and this is what really pissed me off last night, because I've seen everyone saying, "Oh, our season's over because we've not signed Mudryk." Listen, right? If our season was that dependent on one player coming in,
a kid as well, a kid.
What have we built? Seriously, if it's dependent on one player coming in, what realistically have we built? Nothing. Because if it's dependent on one guy, you're basically hoping that guy doesn't flop or doesn't get injured. Otherwise, the whole thing crashes down like a pack of cards.
And also with Mudryk, he plays in a position we don't really need to fill. It's just that he was twerking, so we thought, you know what, you want to come, we'll come and get you. You've told one of our players, other halves in an interview, Arsenal come and get me. We've shown our hand, but if anything, it's shown as well because there was naysayers that say, oh, look at last January. It's going to be now never for the Conkeys in terms of whether they back Arteta now in a title race or they think that they're safe now and lay off. They've shown now, even now, they're willing to back the manager in the January window. And the price isn't an issue. So people were having a meltdown going, the end is nigh. Mudryk was our saviour. We've lost out. It's like, yeah, he's 19-year-old kid. Hasn't played a full season of football.
Mate, he's barely played 20 games. Never mind a full season.
this is you get my point. He hasn't. It's not like he. And the whole this whole thing of we want what obviously they got it in the end, but we want what Villa got for Grealish. Grealish had 4 or 5 years behind him.
Yeah,
he was an experienced lad.
And also, you've seen Grealish last night when he came on for City. I know they didn't win, right? But he came on and instantly flipped the game on its head. Like that. If Mudryk was that, right, then
sort of fair enough.
He's got like 4 or 5 years of work behind him, then fine. I would understand the meltdown in that sense. However, he doesn't. So there is no need for a meltdown. I get. This is why do you know what, Ryan? I'm convinced that Arsenal fans just love to have a meltdown at this point because
would explain that actually.
In some senses, right? Some sections of our fan base are actually struggling because they don't have a lot to piss and moan about this season. We're top
one
of the
person
league.
in particular we all know about, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. But that person's
I'm calling it for what it is.
We are top of the league. We're 5 points clear right now. We've got a game in hand on City. If we win this game against Tottenham, which, by the way, we will, we'll be 8 points clear. And I don't care what people are going to say. Clip me all you want. I know for a fact we're smoking these clowns. All right? Forget the record. Forget all of that. Yeah? We're smoking these clowns. Trust me. Now, like, I don't understand what there's to be unhappy about, right? Say we win the league, right? And if we win today, right, the ball's in our court because people need to stop talking about how we're chasing City. All right? The conversation should be City are chasing us now. All right? That's the conversation that needs to be had. Also, if we win the league, who's to say that, because we all know Arteta wants Declan Rice. We know it. We've seen the reports and whatnot. And also the links of Leao from Milan as well. Who's to say next summer we don't get Declan Rice and Rafael Leao? Who's to say that doesn't happen?
You know what? If anything, I know it's halfway through the season, isn't part of a relegation, but I'd use that to my advantage, actually. I'd go, if I was Eddie and all that in Arsenal, go in now. Go and get him now. Because you know the player, let's be honest, as a player, what would you rather be? Part of a relegation scrap for the rest of the season or part of a title charge and making history in the other side of London? You don't have to move either. You don't have to upset your family and all that. Just literally move club. You're settled. He knows the league inside out. He's perfect to put back up to Partey.
And by the way, Chelsea haven't even shown all right. There's the links to come on. There's the links to Chelsea for Declan Rice, yeah. But let's be honest, those links have been about for years, and they've never followed up on it. No. So it's like, if we get Declan Rice in the summer, that's brilliant because right then and there, that's one of your starting midfielders for at least a few years.
No, exactly. Teams are out, by the way. Come on.
Did you see Conte's press conference, mate? Did you see Conte's press conference? He looked dejected. He looked dejected, bro. I'm telling you, he doesn't want to be there.
You know that because he's not signing a contract.
No,
the contract.
Mate, this is what I mean. Like, I called this when he was appointed. You give him 18 months, right? And it's like, okay, you've got one of the best managers of the last 20 years. I'm not going to say anything about his ability as a manager because we all know how much he's achieved, right? However, the drawback to that is you have to give him everything he wants, because if you don't, what you're going to get is what you're seeing at Tottenham, pissing and moaning on the touchline, players unhappy with the way that they're playing and down in tools, the fans spitting dummies because they're not happy about the style of play either. It's basically Jose 2.0, mate.
Oh, joy, I've got Gary Neville to listen to. Woohoo.
I've muted the fucking thing. I'm not listening to it.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Did you see what he had to say? On the military,
No.
he said going to Chelsea is a progressive. There's a progressive product at Chelsea, basically. It makes sense.
My man's fallen off a cliff.
he's that obsessed pissing off Arsenal fans. He'll say anything now.
No, mate. It's not the fact that he wants to piss us off. It's the fact that he's bitter because somehow in his twisted head, he thinks that Manchester United should be where Arsenal are at the minute. Well, maybe, just maybe, if you got your, I don't know, maybe your structure right on a more consistent basis over the last, like, was it? Fergie left, was it? It'll be 10 years.
Right, that's pushing his back.
And it's already started.
Already started, isn't it? It's fucking blatantly he's touched him there.
Oh dear, here's the scoreboard anyway. Let's get that up. What's your score predictions, by the way? I didn't get your score predictions before kick-off. I'm going to go
3-1 Arsenal.
3-1.
3-0.
Arsenal.
3-0.
3-0, okay. The reason I say 3-1, that allows for their customary penalty.
Well, fucking run them. They ain't going to want to play the ball like this.
Oh, lucky Ben. Oh, the joys of having two pricks, Tyler and them. That's Sky for you. What's
that?
Green in the chat saying, "Oh, the joys of having Martin Tyler and Gary Neville as the commentating team for this game."
Here's an idea: just mute the commentary. You'll be blessed for life.
We're so much better.
Just mute the TVs, lads. You'll be blessed.
Oh, where's Ben? Where's Ben? Well done, Thomas. Well done. Ben needs to wake up a bit there and get more positional awareness. Shut these pricks up, please. Come on, you Spurs. Knuckle dragging pricks.
Yeah.
Come on. Well done, Zinni. Well done. Get rid of it.
That's what I don't like.
Can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I won that. Well done, mate.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Running ragged. Run Doherty ragged today. Oh, yeah, the mask has gone all of a sudden. I can't see the ball. Mask's gone. I don't need it. Oh, my jaw's gone. Oh, come on. Me. Handball. Or not, ref.
Ref's not fucking giving nothing already, is he?
Yeah. That was a clear handball. You could see by the way the ball ricocheted.
Fucking hell, mate. Jesus. Well done.
Zenny. Well done, Zenny. Oh, shut up. I wonder who Gary Neville wants to win by his commentating.
I'll put the TV on mute, mate.
Same here. You're blessed if you do
I
that.
ain't listening to it.
Come on,
Nah,
come on,
bro,
come on,
nah.
come on, come on.
Come on. Oh,
Unlucky not, and then he sort of. What? Go on, Zinny. Go on.
fuck's sake.
Partey, mate, come here.
Shit.
Get over, Ben. You're giving us so much space. Get the fuck over.
I'm wide fucking hell.
Oh, my God.
We look a bit fucking shaky here.
It's one of them days, I think. I hate these games. I actually hate these games at their place. I hate them. When it's at the Emirates, it's fine. We always win that Emirates.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much. It's early days yet, and you know what?
No, it's just nerves, isn't it? It's just nerves.
They'll fold like a pack of cards, mate. You know they will.
It's only nerves because I know the implications of what happens if we win. I know.
You know what that is, Ryan? That's like the old Arsenal creeping in your head again.
Yeah,
I don't blame it though. I don't blame you though because I've had that feeling for years. So it's like whatever.
It's a problem.
Go. Move.
Yes, this is the kind of position you want to be in.
To Ben.
That was a bit of a shit ball, though, to be fair. We got a corner out of it, but it could have been a bit better.
Yeah, I would go need to be a bit more better quality there.
Thing is, when we get the rollover and we're attacking them, mate, we look dangerous.
Yeah. I don't give a fucking fine monkey's what reception we get here. If he's going to get abused, just take it back and go, okay, I'm going to score against you bastards. And then get the abuse back. Come on, Saka. Come on. Good corner now. Good corner. Come on. Put it on an Arsenal head. That's all I'm asking you.
Mm-hmm.
Almost. And again. No, they cleared it. Just go back. No, Ben. Saka. Take him on. Fucking hell, ref. Yeah, you just hesitate having the whistle in your hand. Yeah, you just hesitate. Well, Saka had his ankles all clipped out. I love that from Zinchenko, actually. Literally, the ball's bouncing about. He gets the ball, and the ball comes to him. He's like, calm down, relax. We got this. We need players like that on the pitch. Go on. Oh, Eddie, unlucky. Oh, I should have done better. Fudge. Mate, should have done better. That kind of a going, though.
No.
Tom was in the chat. Now, Tom, you behave yourself today. He was a Man City fan yesterday for some reason. I don't know why. Can't think why. But today
that was a terrible ball, by the way. To give it away from Spurs. Like, what? Why? This is what I mean. Like, I'm not worried by these lot at all. Like, that's the thing. Like, everyone brings up the fucking record that we've got there, right? But this is not the same Spurs team that have been about for the past 5 or so years. They're shit, bruv.
You're saying it as on the attack. 1-0 Tottenham. No.
Mate, honestly, I put money on us scoring before them. Seriously.
If they'd scored and you said that, I would have come to Scotland personally.
Oh, God.
Get the first flight to Scotland.
See, all right, part of me doesn't like how confident I'm being because, I'm not usually this, but when I am confident, I'll ramp it up to like 11,
Good, Tom. Good to know.
Yeah. I'd rather Leeds than Spurs. At least Leeds have some class.
Yeah, at least when they're in a relegation scrap, they don't threaten their owners unlike Everton.
No.
Then front up the players outside the ground. If we go down, will you stay with us? Multi-million pound international. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll die for a club.
And besides that, Ryan, we all know Spurs are just a B-Tech Leeds from back in the day.
Fuck's sake. Go on. Someone support him. Stopping. There you go. He's slowing down. I don't like this. Fuck off, Rev. Out the way. Fucking Partey's back nearly.
Mm.
And free kick. Thank you very much. You know, you did win the ball, but it came from behind. Tom's saying, I'd be like the Qatari fans. I love Hurricane with the deadest eyes you've ever seen.
Funny how that's gone quiet.
Oh yeah, when three players of colour missed a penalty in the final. Uproar. Harry Kane, the FA sweetheart, the English sweetheart. La, 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 la. What happened?
The past 5 or so minutes, they've just been sitting in. Like
they did this in the corresponding fixture though as well.
Yeah. How did that work out for them, Ryan? How did that work out for them?
The difference is we were at home in that game. We had the home crowd on our side.
Good ball.
Oh, unlucky Partey. Did anyone even test it on the Tottenham side once there? Not really. Die half-heartedly. Wonderful. Get up. Oh, yeah, now you look around because you got the free kick. Did you? Either way. Of course I get the free kick. Come on. Well, Evan. Well done. I wouldn't be too common around the box. That's all I'm saying, guys. Move forward a bit more.
Yeah.
To play to. Now what?
Look at him trying to get him booked.
Gary Neville's ditch on his arm. Look at this. How is this okay? But if we contest a penalty, where everyone's getting pulled up. How can you? That's actually. You got to give it every time it happens. Then, twat.
Yeah, a lot of fines going out then, won't there?
Yeah.
A lot of admin work as well.
Well, if it's Arsenal, it's worth it, apparently. Anyone else? No, I don't know what your hassle.
Players have been crowding the referees for like years, bro. Like all of a sudden when we do it, it's like all of a sudden it's a problem.
Yeah, because we're top of the league, that's why.
Yeah.
Funny that, how we're top of the league and suddenly us surrounding the referee is a problem.
Oh, well done, Zinchenko.
The manager being passionate on the sidelines is a problem.
Mate, Fergie used to do that all the time.
Fergie did it. Wenger did it.
Jose Mourinho did it when he was at Chelsea, for fuck's sake, bro.
Even at Porto. Klopp's done it. Klopp continues to do it even now. Shaw and Conte this season. Conte's got a reputation. The arsehole.
Mate, Conte does it all the time.
Well, you don't like play managers that get involved and try to upset the referees. You're famous for it, you knobhead.
Do you know what? You know why he's saying that, right? Because he's clearly unhappy with what's going on at Tottenham behind the scenes, and he's using other things to take away from that because he doesn't want to talk about it. But that's why he's pissing him off.
How's the ref not blown it up? Oh, party!
Wake up,
Oh,
lads. Wake up. Come on. Please wake up.
good ball that is.
Go on, Saka. Go on.
That's a great ball.
I suppose that flag goes up. I'm going mental.
Go
Come
on.
on.
Yeah!
Told you. I told you, boys. I told you. They're getting smoked.
OG.
Have you seen it yet, Colin?
No, it's not come up. I told you, bro.
Wait till you
This
see what
team is a
done.
joke, mate. He's a fucking joke.
Mate, what?
World Cup
All right,
winner,
I've not seen the goal yet, right? But what did I tell you would happen? These lot are getting smoked, bro.
Well, you wait till you see this goalkeeping howler, mate.
Oh boy,
He's pushed it into his own net.
oh my god!
What
the fuck?
fucking
Oh god. Okay, relax. I got too dizzy for a second. Okay, chill. Ooh. I'm dizzy. Bro, I told you, these men are getting smoked, bruv. Like everyone's wondering why I was so confident going into the game. You're seeing it now. Like you're seeing it now, bruv. Like, come on.
Fantastic goalkeeping, the best of the best.
Mate.
I'm gonna be watching through the kitchen again.
Yeah, no worries, my friend, no worries.
Mate, that's a joke.
That was good from Saka though. Goalkeeping mistake aside, let's not take away from the movement of Saka there. That was great.
No, of course not. It's fantastic. Got the ball, took the ball into play, took the player on, had a shot. Well, I think it was more of a cross than anything.
Mate, did you see what Eddie did?
There you go.
The ball, mate, did you see what Eddie did after the ball was already over the line? He still headed it into the net. I love that. Oh my god.
Who are you?
Mate, they are shit. They are absolutely shit, bruv.
Crumble, motherfuckers. Crumble now.
They will, bruv. They're getting smoked.
And until they get their penalty, though.
Mate, they'll get a penalty when we're 3-0 up. How about that?
No, what they can have the penalty in that case then.
Mate, they're shit. Like, this is the problem. They are shit, right? Because see, for Tottenham to score, you actually have to create chances. They don't.
Well, Son's been off it all season from day one.
Mate.
Mark or no mark, he ain't been on it.
Mate, you seen that Instagram combined 11, right? Son over Martinelli. Are you taking the piss?
They meant to, take the piss. Mental.
Like, Son's been absolutely trash this season. The only player I'll allow in a combined 11 from a Tottenham perspective is Harry Kane.
It's actually gone down as a Luis own goal, actually. So he has a chance to score.
no way.
Ben, come on, wake up. Wake it. Well done, Ramsdale.
God, mate, he scored.
I'll change it. I'll sort it in a second when things calm down.
No. Ryan, leave it as a Saka goal. It'll be funny.
The Tottenham fans.
It'll piss them off, right? And it'll piss them off just for that reason. Just leave it.
Sugar the bastards. Ray Parder just tweeted, I love Lloris and Saka. Boom.
Yeah. Mate, this is a goalkeeper, right, that was finished when, like, years ago. When was it?
Yeah, it's been finished for years.
Like, I would argue even towards the end of Pochettino's, like...
Yeah.
Well done, Zinchenko!
Like, he's done... Like, all right, he's amazing for France, but for Tottenham, he's absolutely shit.
Could have been on, wouldn't he? Jesus.
Ramsdale, White was playing him on. Good save, though. Good reactions from Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Oh, Saka needs to wake up there. Need more alert around him. That's 100% own goal to be fair. Yeah. I'm the Arsenal boy. Giving my Arsenal boy his goal. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's better than last time we played them at this.
Chocolate glass from what the splitters are.
Yeah.
I need to eat something. But
Yeah, go on.
you melt in the mouth.
Go on, man. Take him on. Skin the bastard. Skin the traitor.
We got to really get them in these corners. This part of the pitch, mate. So we get them in this part of the pitch, they're fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
They can't do with a high press, mate.
No. They're already 1-0 down, bro. Now they have to come out and attack us. And you know what? That plays into our
Yeah, get a free kick there. Ref, how was that not a fucking free kick? Well played.
Own goal for the goalkeeper.
Go on.
Go on. Oh,
shit.
Jeez.
That's...
Almost. Go on again and again.
Oh, that's a shit ball.
Party needs to sort his passing out today. Ref, get out of the way.
Wait. Feeding a kid watching an North London derby is very hard.
Oi, just don't fumble it like you did at the World Cup, you know?
Wait, my name ain't Lawrence.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Yeah. I died laughing when I seen that.
Here he is.
How's
that not a foul? He's grabbed his fucking arm back.
We've really got to take him early, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner we get a second goal, the better.
Another goal before half-time would be lovely.
I think the way Tottenham are playing defensively now, we're going offensively. I think that's a possibility the way we're going.
Yeah. Honestly, mate, I put more money on us scoring again than them scoring. So.
Just seen this from Tom Sawyer. About 4 days ago, I woke up in the middle of the night. I said, "How did Tottenham beat us 4-3? Still hurts."
You guys walloped them in that game as well, man. Like I get this is what I don't get. Like Tottenham are, like the beginning of the season, right? It was Tottenham got beat by sides that were like of equal quality to them or just better than them flat out. Now they struggle against teams that are just semi-decent.
I'll tell you, Zinchenko's playing fucking brilliant, mate.
Mate, he's class.
I just seen bloody.
He's fucking mint, mate. He is. Shame about his mate, Modric.
They're not mates anymore by the looks of it. Go on, Odegaard.
Oh!
What was going in?
Tip around the post. I was hoping to fumble that one as well. Quite a good shot that was. Get off that sofa. 1 sec.
TV over.
Cats.
Oh, the cat, I was going to say.
Oh, no.
It's on my new sofa.
Come on, have a good corner. Come on, Saka.
Lloris is so overrated, it's unreal.
Do you know that is true about Leeds? They do wallop everyone and lose.
Yeah. Gave us someone for our money in the season. And
that's the Villa, mate. They battered them for most of that game.
Yeah. It's probably just like the quality of players. Like losing Rafinha was massive. Like,
yeah.
They've just put their record signing as well for Fens under 21 striker yesterday. Have I just seen that right? We've got a phone. Partey's got the ball, and there's obviously beyond where the Tottenham fans are. This woman's got a phone there taking photos of Partey. She lost.
What an idiot! Oh god!
Come on! Oh,
wake up, lads! Wake up!
That's right. We'll have that. He could have got. I thought he was going to dive then.
I thought he was going to throw himself into. Yeah.
He'd got a free kick if he did that as well. You know that.
Oh, of course he would have. Our player would have been booked for it as well. Didn't touch him, but still.
The Tottenham fans don't look interested, and you know what? I can't really blame them.
Go on, Zenny. Go on, Zenny.
Go on. That's where we want the ball there.
Go on, Saka. Go.
Good ball. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh. Partey.
Oh, the ghost! What a fucking shot that is!
Oh.
That would have been no.
Shitting me hell, mate. That would have been goal of the season.
Yeah, Connie, when you see it, that had gone in, that's goal of the season wrapped up.
That is goal of the season if that goes in, mate. Oh, my fucking days.
Mate,
shut the front door.
Put it this way, reminiscent of Paul Scholes.
Reminiscent of the Emirates one, yeah.
No, body
Paul
wise,
Scholes
the body.
against
Reminiscent
Villa.
of Paul Scholes against Villa all them years ago.
Piss off.
Oh,
It's a flying goal,
oh
mate.
my God.
Right.
How is he not? I've just
Mate, you ain't got luck on yourself when you hit the fucking post with that kind of strike.
Jesus, relax, man. Whew.
Mate, we should be 3-0 up already.
Mate, I'm telling you, we're going to smoke these lot. They're terrible.
Mate, if that had gone in, mate, that would have been a goal of all
Really?
goals,
Come on.
wouldn't it?
No, literally, it would have been game over, goal of the season, all wrapped up, bring on the title. Give us that title now. Where was this back in April?
Mate,
Yeah.
do you know what? I wouldn't even
When-
worry
when-
about that because do you know what? Do you know what, right?
It's made us better.
See that game, yeah? That, in a weird twist of fate, that was probably the best thing that happened to us that night.
Is he not giving that?
No, don't be silly.
Can I taste it?
It's in the. It's all right. It's not too heavy. Not too.
It does reminisce a bit, yeah.
Tom said, "What was that?" Tom saying, "I've seen horror movies that start with a phone ringing." Yeah, we all know what franchise that's from.
Oh my God.
Go on.
I think if that had gone in, you would have seen Tottenham fans leaving the stadium before half
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. You know what though,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, definitely. You definitely
Mate,
were probably crying.
They're literally parked in their own half. Like, they're not good.
No,
We just need to make sure we get this fucking second goal, mate.
yeah,
Mhm.
This fucking goal changed the whole complexion. Don't want their fans getting a win.
Nah, they won't. Again, Zinchenko, what a player, man.
It's been brilliant this first half.
Mate, it's been absolutely mint.
that's the lever. Ooh, you're asking for it. What are you doing? Oh fucking hell! Well done,
Good
well
tackle.
done, Eddie. Well done, Eddie. Tom saying, sometimes I think there are people out there that actively choose to buy a Tottenham Review DVD. Someone has to, let's be honest.
Why torture yourself? Like, seriously, like, at this point, right, I'm starting to think if you're forced to be a Tottenham fan by your family, that should class as child abuse.
One second, okay.
It's like being forced to play for Chelsea, isn't it?
Oh, no. Mate, like, who would do that to their own child? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, a lifetime of not winning anything. Ugh.
Oh, fucking hell. Mate.
I kid you not, bro. See if my parents did that to me, I'd disown them.
Yeah, I'll be fuming, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Go on.
Mr. Bongo Arsenal looking slick. Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Oh, go on.
Oh,
Yeah, he hesitated, didn't he, last second there?
Yeah.
Why is he on that side of the pitch? I'm not complaining, but still.
go on, Saka.
Take him on.
Oh, come on. This is...
Look how easy we're winning the ball back, though.
Yeah.
Conte in.
Mate, mate.
Long may it continue. That's all I'm saying.
Why would anyone think we were going to lose this?
But I think more so because of what happened last season. So
I know, but
I think that's what the fear was, because obviously the pressure was on Len. What happened there?
The only thing that ever worries me is people like Howard Webb and Mike Riley and all these their clan. That's the only thing that ever worries me, mate.
So basically, referees in general.
Yeah, basically.
So nothing about Tottenham then?
Nah, not really.
Oh dear. Well, thank you, Man United, as it stands for yesterday. Even if one of the goals was offside, technically.
Oh, come on.
Both were offside, Ryan.
Mate, we're just well hungry for it, mate.
Mate, they just don't. Spurs are just average, mate. Like, they're just. It's like just running for the sake of running. Like,
it's going through the motions.
No potence to it about it. Nothing.
Oh, come on, Saka.
Unlucky, come on. Well done, Eddie. That's smart. Well done. Cut the ball. Go on. Bloody hell, Vic.
Free kick. It's a good free kick to get.
Yep. Doing good, man.
I'm booking that. That's it. Book. Who did book early for us? This guy never watched a different game to us. He just said Arsenal very shaky.
Mate,
idiot.
Honestly, Ryan, I kid you not, just put the commentary on mute. You'll be blessed, mate.
If we do this, if we pull this off, I'm going to ram it down his fucking throat. Someone better clip it out to ram it down his throat. So I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him and others. Especially you.
Good stuff, boys.
Mate, this is what I mean, right? See, even if we win today, I know what's coming, right? Everyone would go, "Oh, Man City are still favourites," despite the fact that we're 8 points clear, right? Well, here's an idea. Have you watched Man City lately?
Right.
Exactly. The problem with that is the fear that other people have of Man City. That's an aura that's been built over the last 5 to 6 years.
They're aged.
So, I mean, because when you compare them to how they played yesterday and how they played against Chelsea without Haaland, they look about a team without Haaland, if we're being honest.
We've been saying that most of the season, though. Look, I said it earlier. I was doing the women's covering the women's team earlier. We touched on Man City, and now they barely got past Fulham at home, barely by dodgy pen.
Mate, they couldn't even beat Everton at home, and Everton are trash.
They struggled against.
Shit, mate! He's giving it away. Well, one back behind.
games at home, free kick, well done, Granite. Games at home, they should be winning normally 4-5-0. They're losing or drawing, or just by the skin of the teeth winning. They lost to Brentford at home.
They got walloped by Southampton during the week as well.
Yeah, got absolutely torn a new one by Southampton, and Southampton on their knees at the time, form-wise. Everton, as you mentioned, they're on their knees as well. Everton went there, got a point. To the point Demario Grace took the piss, fell down, got up, had a shot and scored.
Mate, what's happened there? Fucking hell. Sure, that's a booking, ref.
Yeah, finally. Kuliveski. Oh, shut up complaining, you bastards. They're getting frustrating now. They're just taking out our players.
Yeah, it's a booking.
Yep.
They're just targeting players and they're trying to get them injured. I know his third card. Oh, what a shame. Oh, dear. But my point, what was I saying? Basically, City have all season have been dropping points against teams they shouldn't do, and now they're losing against United yesterday.
Mate, they lost to Liverpool, and Liverpool are on their knees right now.
Yeah, Liverpool, when they play Liverpool, again, talk about there's a dominating effect here. When one second, Matthew. Teams are on their knees. Liverpool on their knees. Played City 1-1-0 or whatever it was. We then played Liverpool the following week, beaten 3-2. Should have been clear, but referee in that game. Everton at home.
Go on.
Knees, 1-1 draw. Brentford on their knees, 2-1 win. Picks them up where they are now. Go on, Odegaard.
Yeah! Hold you! I haven't seen the goal yet, but who said from the jump that Tottenham were getting smoked? Who was it?
Odegaard.
I think it might have been you.
Yeah. Told ya. Oh my God.
2-0.
Mate,
Come on.
This Spurs team are dog
Look at
shit.
the space he has as well. Look at that space he has.
Even Bobby did
lads, own up to it. Own up to it, lads, right? Who's going to watch Expression's Max reaction later?
Me. I might even go live and react to it live. You want to join me?
Do you know what? That sounds like a pretty good idea. These lot are shit, bruv. These lot are shit.
Mate, this Odegaard geezer, mate. Remember all them fucking Muppets, mate, that apparently fucking 30 million was too much for him. 30 million was too much for this geezer.
Mate, that is, honestly, the way we've brought Odegaard in, stroke of genius. Loaned him first to test him out, and then brought him in the next season. Absolute genius.
Mate. Brilliant, mate.
Have you seen it yet, Colin? That's the main thing.
I have. It's brilliant. I mean, do you know what? Lloris really should do better for that there. It's beat him at his near post.
The reason we couldn't do that against Newcastle, Colin, because they parked the fucking bus. Quite literally parked everyone behind the ball.
And by
the thing is, right, everyone was about Newcastle, yeah, right? But you get them. You're going to get that game at least once a season. Do you know what I mean? You just got to get over it. Get on to the next game.
It's how the team react then afterwards.
Yeah, big time.
Look at it. Yeah. Look at it.
And besides that, people forget Newcastle have the best defense in the fucking league.
Yeah.
So, like, they're not. This isn't the Newcastle that was run to the ground under Mike Ashley. This is a Newcastle that have a good manager again and have ownership that will back him to the fucking hill. So, naturally, you're going to get a game like that. And let's be honest, we're the only team that made them look average for large parts of the game anyway. So, I don't really see how a point is bad against Newcastle. I really don't.
No.
Oh, Bobby, fucking hell.
Keep an eye on things. Let's not get
I need to watch what he's doing.
Yeah, please. We don't want
That
enough
must be the
capacity.
most stressful thing imaginable, having to split your
Oh, mate,
concentration.
it's
two ways
hard
during
work,
the
bruv.
day.
Bruv, this is hard work, mate. I'm telling you. I deserve a fucking award for this.
Okay.
North London Derby away, and I'm feeding him.
Do
I'm
you
doing
know
it
what,
for the
mate?
good.
Do
I'm
you know
doing
what,
it for
mate?
the
The only thing you're missing is a fucking camera, because the way it's set up, it looks like a cook show on a Saturday morning.
Just call me Jamie Oliver. I knew when we moved in here, I knew this hatch had a good reason. I got a hatch through the kitchen to the front.
Practical, say that.
Oh my god, mate! This is just. Oh, look at that! 8 shots to 2.
Just got to get this into half time now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
If we
give
get a
us
clean
this
sheet,
now.
if we're
Don't get complacent.
if we get to half time 2-0, game wrapped, bruv.
Fuck 2-0, I want 3. Let's kill the bastards.
Mate, I
No
want
mercy.
5. I
Give
want
some mercy
5.
to us.
Mate, I want 5 goals. I'm a greedy bastard.
Oh, I want no mercy. It's a scum. Can't stand him. No mercy. Put them in their place once and for all.
Plus, all them Tottenham fans online that said we'd lose to these lot. Are you mental? Like, what team have you been watching for the last few months? Seriously?
Yeah, exactly. What was that?
Come on,
There's
Saka.
that Tottenham fan on TikTok going, come to North London.
Free
Derby."
kick, another decent one. Mate, Saka's got them on toast, bruv. He has got them on fucking toast at the moment.
Mate,
Come on.
mate, I told you, this lot of shit, and we're going to smoke them.
You're gonna go that way.
Right?
The best thing is, Man City got played Tottenham on Thursday.
Tell you what the best thing is, Gary Neville has to sit there, mate, really wanting us to lose, having to commentate on this. That's the fucking best thing.
You know what he's gonna say? They're gonna be thinking, "Oh, City are gonna clean up and they'll win the league by 15 points." Mate, no team's winning the league
We'll
by.
just nick it now.
Mate,
They'll just nick it.
if any team is winning the league by 15 points, it's us.
As it stands, the way things are going form-wise, yeah.
Exactly. Like, no team is winning this league by 15 points. I don't give a shit what anybody says. This is the most this is the most competitive Premier League we've seen in ages. No one, and I mean no one, not even us, and if I had to bet on it, I'd be like, okay, if anyone's going to win the league by 15 points, probably us based on form. But realistically, never going to happen. Do you know why? Because you've got us there, you've got City there, you've got United there, you've got Newcastle who are still in and amongst it. Like, teams will drop points along the way. It's how we react to that, you know?
Yeah. Get up.
Oh, I'm lucky here, Martinelli. Go on, press him over. They seem well flat-footed, don't they? Fucking hell.
They're shit, mate. They are shit. I don't get it twisted any other way, bro. They're shit.
The best thing is,
they're camped in their own half for large. Like, they're camped in their own half. They've got like one player up there, if anything. Like
in a North London derby, though, in a derby, like home, like next door neighbours derby, basically, and they're playing like the fucking away team,
mate.
Oh, this is killing Gary. I'm loving it.
Do you know what, mate? Right? See if we do win the league, right? And I'm not ashamed to admit. I'm not ashamed to admit this either, right? I might actually cry if we win the league.
Fucking we all will, mate, I reckon.
Yeah, we all will. It's been 19 years, Colin. I think we're all going to have a breakdown.
Hey, I'm going to cry when we beat these up today.
I'll have balls over here.
It's been 19 years. I think we're all going to have a mental breakdown if we win the league.
It's been fucking hard, mate. It's been hard, mate. We've all gone through some fucking pain.
to get to this. Yeah.
Mate, I'll tell you, right, I remember after we lost to the Man City League Cup final, lost 3-0, right? I went 4 or 5 days later, we had Man City again in the league. It fucking snowed. There was 30,000 fans there. They were hard times.
Yeah.
Mate, I remember the League Cup final in 2011, yeah? And I remember it well. And I remember it well because I was sitting next to my brother at the time. And I was like, okay, it's Birmingham. Come on, man. Like, they're not a good team. All right? Come on. Like, show me something. And then when that Zigic goal went in, and I seen Koscielny fluff his lines like he used to do a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, really? And what makes it worse is that was the season where we got walloped 8-2.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that was a fucking hard season, that was, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my brother's a Man United fan, mate. That's what made it even worse.
Well done, Nketiah.
Go on.
Come on,
Finish
Ellie.
his tricks.
They just can't deal with Saka, mate. He's had him on fucking burners here.
Oh, he should have gone for that ball. He should have gone for that ball. Should have gone for the sensible ball, yeah?
Oh, piss off.
Yeah, it's a one. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ, ref.
He's down, isn't he?
He's down. He's heard him screaming. Is that bad? Holding the back of his calf. But, yeah, about time, ref. Sessignon just being blocked for kicking, literally kicking.
On the back of the calf.
Cool.
That was a nasty one as well.
Seen some performances so far. This is the best I've seen.
Yeah. Kane's not been in the game, mate.
No.
Like this is what I mean, like, because unless you create chances, right, Kane's fucking useless.
Yeah.
Like,
that was another thing before you guys came on. When I was starting the stream, I did touch on it, that the fact that Sky is sort of ramming home the Greavesy record. Kane's 1 goal off equaling and 2 goals of beat.
Oh, Zinchenko, man! Fuck's sake!
I was thinking the worst. What?
Fucking hell, mate! They've got to fucking concentrate.
Wake up!
Jesus Christ, mate! That's fucking ridiculous. Just clear your fucking lines. He's on side as well.
It would have been close though. It would have been close.
Do you know what I mean, though, mate? Like, that's what the only thing that worries me about us, yeah, right? Is just the complacency side. That's the only thing that I'm worried about.
Keep the fucking clean streak, you bastards.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. That's half time. That's half time, chaps.
Oh, shut up! Get up!
That's half time.
He's given a penalty.
For what?
Wahlberg's holding his leg. Oh, I heard. I heard Gary Neville say he's pointing to the spot.
If
That ain't a penalty.
If that's a penalty, that's a joke.
How? He's had the shot.
That ain't a penalty. Ain't a penalty, mate. That won't be given. That mate. Surely VAR's got to get involved in that.
No, but whistle's been blown half time. It's not been given.
Fuck me, mate. I tell you what, I'm fucking right,
Jesus
mate.
Christ.
Oh my god.
You know they're desperately
But-
trying to do that to us.
That's just, mate, that's literally 30 seconds before the end, mate, and we get complacent. Just clear the fucking lines at that point, do you know what I mean?
At least it was
Yeah.
then, so I'll check and get them in now, calm them down,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
regroup them again.
Mate, apart from that, mate, fucking incredible first half performance.
Mate, what?
Could
This
offer
lot
better
are
than
shit, bruv. They're shit. Like, they're not anything special. They're not. Like,
No.
because forget this half, right? When I watched them against Villa, I was sitting in my chair, right? And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? If I had to put money on it, and this was when Villa were 1-0 up as well. If I had to put money on it, I put more money on Villa scoring a second than I would Tottenham scoring.
Yeah.
And again, same exact thing. They don't create chances.
No.
Like, Kane is useless if you don't create chances for him.
We
Son,
see it.
utter trash this season. So again, it's like, what do you expect?
We see it
That-
in England, though.
If that third goal goes in now, yeah, right, they're gonna fuck. There's gonna be fucking. They ain't gonna be like Brighton because they're gonna get right on top of that fucking team, mate. Because the fans are pissed off anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like that third goal, mate, is gonna absolutely kill them, mate. We have to get that third goal early, bit like Nketiah did against Brighton, mate.
And you know,
Because go on.
The problem with that, right? Okay, I agree. We need the third goal to kill them off completely. No argument there, right? But this kind of, in a way, it's similar to us when Emery was here, because you get the odd lucky result now and again, right? But you'd sit there and you'd go, how the fuck did we not lose that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's exactly the same, bro. Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, it is. But, like, if you said we should have been 4-0 up in that first half, no one could have argued, mate. No one could have argued.
No,
We hit the post,
no.
mate.
No.
The Riz had to make that save from. Like, don't get me wrong, the Riz been shit, mate. But he had to make that save from Odegaard. Like, they were told they had the warning card already with Odegaard, mate. Don't give him 25 yards from goal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they've got to come out second half. They've got to come out. They can't sit there like that. And that's dangerous for them.
Mate, you know exactly what they're going to do. It's what they've done all season. They'll sit back, they'll soak up pressure, and then they'll get killed. This is exactly what Tottenham do. Like, and again, Conte's no dummy, man. Like, he'd be saying to every single one of them Spurs players, don't give Odegaard that type of space. What do? They give him the space. Like, this is what I mean, like, because those players have down-tooled on Conte. There's no doubt about it. Like, you're looking at that first half and you're thinking, really? Like, if anyone told me that those players have not down-tooled on Conte, I'd be asking them, what the hell are you smoking, bruv?
Mate, you go to a North London derby, right? You go and sit in the Emirates, mate. Your team performs like that in the first half, mate. You'd be fucking fuming, wouldn't you? You'd be absolutely fucking fuming.
Mate, I'd be honest to God, if that happened, I'd be... spitting feathers isn't even the word. It'd be like, you're dead to me kind of reaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mate,
I think this is the end. I think Conte's time's coming to an end. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's Spurs, isn't it? It doesn't matter who they get in. Apparently they've got in 2 serial winners now, and the 2 serial winners couldn't do fuck all for them. Like,
Mate, do you know what's fucked them up, right? And it goes back further than when Conte was appointed.
Yeah.
See when they had Pochettino, and they didn't back him, right? They sacrificed that for a manager that could have progressed them to winning a trophy, right?
Yeah.
For a quick fix in Jose Mourinho. That's what's fucked them up. And then on top of that, what makes it even more funny is the fact that Jose got him to a cup final and they sacked him 6 days before it.
Yeah. And to be fair, if anyone was going to go to a cup final and beat Man City at that time, it's probably going to be Jose Mourinho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Man City didn't play well. Well, they did play well in that cup final. They battered them, didn't they? But it was only 1-0. It was a late goal. But
Yeah.
I was sitting there. I remember watching that game in the second half, thinking, mate, that was 0-0, mate. Mourinho could have managed that into a win. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they fucked it up again, mate. They fucked up again. But that's
He could have done that. He could have done that. Do you know why? Because Jose Mourinho last season won Roma their first trophy since I think the Intertoto Cup when that was around. Like Jose Mourinho can win trophies, maybe not maybe not leagues and Champions Leagues, but cups, yes.
Yeah.
A bit of a going through Twitter here. No, the Brighton player that scored against us last year had to retire.
Yeah.
It's coming out that he's been rushed to hospital for a suspected heart attack.
Who's that?
The Brighton lads that retired at the start of the season.
The Brighton player that had to retire when he
Knowing
had,
Babu
like,
scored against
viruses.
Arsenal last year, but had to retire at the start of this season because of a heart condition flagged up on the medicals and all that.
That's awful.
Sport Bible reported former Brighton player Babu has reportedly been rushed into hospital after collapsing due to a suspected heart attack. So hopefully he gets the treatment he needs to get better, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I got one sec. No, this is Henry-esque. Someone's actually took Odegaard's celebration, and edited it into this. One sec, I'll show you. Photo. And then we're going to go over to here. So, get rid of that. Mate, Partey scores that. It's goal of the season. That is goal of the season. I don't care what anyone says. Look at the faces of those scummy cunts.
That's sensational from Odegaard, man.
Have you heard this? Todd Bowley is in a Chelsea Twitter space.
What?
Of course he is.
What owner does that, mate? What geezer does that?
He's not actually in a Chelsea Twitter space, is he?
He is, yeah, apparently.
Oh my god.
Fuck me.
Mate, this is bro, the guy has no idea what he's doing. Like we said this. Like he spent within a few weeks after taking over, he gets rid of the recruitment staff from the old regime, which you can understand because if he wants to bring his own people in, then fair enough. Like that's any owner will want to do that. But he then appoints himself director of football. What owner, right, who's never worked in the industry that he's in right now, appoints himself as director of football and just goes mad? Like, it's insane. Like, and everyone's saying that we were fools to not buy Mudryk. Mate, this guy spent 100 million euros on a teenager practically, giving him an 8.5-year contract. That is a massive risk. If Arsenal did that, we'd be getting slaughtered for it.
Yeah.
And rightly so as well.
Yeah. Mate, I don't care anyone says I can't legislate, right, for a player who's just played in the Ukrainian league, Don't get me wrong, he's had good games. He impressed against Real Madrid, so there is some pedigree there. But for a geezer who's played in the Ukrainian league, right, to go and buy him for 100 million euros, right, is such a risk, do you know what I mean? Because firstly, if he went to Arsenal, right, he was going in a team that was basically performing and that's ready-made, do you know what I mean? He's basically going there with not the pressure of, do you know what I mean? He's got to go to Chelsea now. That, let's be honest, they're fucking shit at the moment. They ain't got no team together, and he's now expected to perform. He's now seen as that guy at 100 million who's got to go there and change everything because there ain't no one else at the moment.
Mate,
The pressure on him is going to be ridiculous.
Mate,
And-
it's not a good idea. It's not like, I mean, I don't really blame Mudryk himself because you know what agents are like. They're greedy
Yeah.
and all the rest of it, right? So they'll probably look at it and thinking, if our client goes here, we'll get a commission for it. But ultimately, the agents have a responsibility to, put the players' interests first and not their own.
Yeah.
But again, it's like, if I'm any player right now, right, because I know Chelsea have wanted Declan Rice for ages, right? They've not followed up on it, but that's neither here nor there. If I'm Declan Rice, I'm looking at that Chelsea team and I'm looking at this Arsenal team because, you'll want to stay in London, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be thinking, you know what? Arsenal are in a position where they're stronger. Partey's getting on a bit. Could come in and, be the main man there in midfield anyway. Whereas with Chelsea, it's like, okay, I might be in the midfield, but what else are you doing? Seriously, if I'm any player, I'm picking Arsenal over Chelsea. Any player with a brain anyway.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you know what else I said? I said to Ryan earlier on, yeah, right? Don't get me wrong, I don't think this is the case. But it's still, mate, Arsenal could have played a masterstroke here as well. Do you know? Because when you look at the summer, yeah, right? Our priority target for a winger was Rafinha. It weren't Mudryk, it was Rafinha. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for me, now we've got Smith Rowe back. We're not in desperate need of a left winger. For me, we're in desperate need for a right winger if Saka gets injured. Nelson's done all right, but he's been injured, and I think it's a big ask to expect him to come into the team. Do you know what I mean? And perform at a level going for a title. So for me, they could have played a masterstroke here, mate. They could have conned Chelsea into buying Mudryk, so then they can basically have free dibs on someone like Rafinha and not to worry about them coming back in again.
And who's to say, mate, that we don't end up getting Rafinha in January anyway?
Exactly. And
Who's to say we don't?
That was our priority target in July.
Yeah,
Like we don't naturally need a left winger at the moment with Smith Rowe. Like we know what job he can do. What he can do out there. Don't get me wrong. Long term, we do need like a left winger and a right winger because you can't keep playing Saka and Martinelli for this amount of games and keep playing him in FA Cup games and all that. Do you know what I mean? Because something's going to give. But with Smith Rowe coming back, for me, priority is either a forward or a right winger stroke forward. Do you know what I mean? That can basically cover Saka because I wouldn't be playing him in the FA Cup. I wouldn't be playing him in the Europa League if we're going for the title. You'd be just solely concentrating on your first 11 playing in the Premier League, wouldn't you?
And also, here's a thought, right? What if in January we end up getting Rafinha, right? And that's our January business done. And then come the summer, we end up signing Declan Rice and Rafael Leao. What if that happens? We'd all be buzzing with that, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, mate. Yeah, exactly, mate. See, the thing is with me, yeah, right? Don't get me wrong. I'll be pissed off if we don't get someone, absolutely, because we have to get someone, or you're just going to have to sacrifice the FA Cup and Europa League, do you know what I mean? And just go all out. But my biggest worry is Thomas Partey. If Thomas Partey gets injured, that's a bit of a concern for me. But what I'd say is, if we go 8 points clear tonight, mate, Man City ain't winning every game before now to the end of the season. They still got to play Arsenal twice. Don't get me wrong, I'm not holding too much hope on Tottenham at the moment, but Tottenham have had a bit of a hoodoo over Man City over the last year, 2 years. Do you know what I mean? So even though I don't hold much hope, they still got to go there twice. Do you know what I mean? They still come to us twice. They still got to play Liverpool, which is a massive rivalry for them now. Like Liverpool hate Man City hate Liverpool, so Liverpool ain't going to want to lose that game. Like we basically probably got about 5 games, at least 5 games, a buffer.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, we've at least got a 5-game buffer if we win today.
Yeah.
Like beat Man United, and that takes Man United out of the question for me. It takes Man United totally out of the question if we beat United.
Everyone's like, because my brother asked me yesterday, like, do I think United are in a title race? And I told him not yet. And the reason I said not yet is because they're too. What I would say about United, they've got pieces there, but I think it's too early in the Ten Hag cycle for them to challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they need at least 2 or 3 additions to kind of push them over the edge yet. But and also like the drop in level from the bench for them to the first 11 is madness. Like, I mean, if Rashford gets injured, you then got Martial on the left. And what I seen from Rashford yesterday was him getting back when he lost the ball to reclaim it. Martial does not do that.
No.
So the drop in level on the left for them does need to be addressed. That's why I think they will buy another left, like a backup left winger to Rashford who can do that job for them.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're in it yet. If we beat them, which, by the way, United at home will be a lot more difficult than this is.
Yes, I agree.
Without even like this isn't even at home, and this is like really, really easy, right? United at home might be a touch difficult, but I think we'll beat United at home because we've got a very good record at the Emirates, right?
Yeah.
So that could be another win. And I don't know. Wait, who? Do you know what? I'm gonna check City's fixtures actually because I want to get this right. I don't have
league-wise after United.
Yeah, City play Spurs on the Thursday, and then they play
Wolves
on the Sunday. So, and Wolves are in a bit of form themselves. So, if they drop points to Spurs and then they drop points to Wolves, which could easily happen, and we beat Manchester United, we could be looking at being like 11 points clear by the time we play United.
Yeah, that's a big swing. Do you know what I mean? And look, as you said earlier on the show, this is a competitive league, yeah, right? Nothing's a gimme. Do you know what I mean? So I don't see no one going on like a massive bit. Like the only one who is capable, let's be honest, is Man City. But because they haven't got what they had last year, and they haven't got the pace around Haaland, I think they're going to struggle to like. They're definitely going to slip up in about at least 3 to 4 more games.
Yeah. And
if we beat them, don't get me wrong. If we beat them at home, do you know what I mean? We can take the loss away. We can take the loss away.
Yeah,
do you know what? I wouldn't even say 2 draws is bad. Like,
well, it's probably better. Well, it's good, isn't it?
Because one, we've taken points off them. We'll have taken points off them twice. I know. Okay, if it came to the home game, right, I'd rather a win than a draw. Don't get me wrong, but if you offered me 2 draws against City now,
no,
I'd take it.
Oh, mate, all day long.
Because taking points off City at the Etihad especially is very difficult to do. So, like, it swings and roundabouts. Ultimately, I don't think Haaland's a flop necessarily because you can't be with that amount of goals. It's physically impossible. But
yeah,
long term, I think they will get it right with Haaland. They'll just surround him with players that can provide more for him.
Yeah, they will. They will long term. We know that. They will long term. But right at this moment of time, they haven't got it. And the defence is suspect as well, isn't it? Like, the defence is so suspect this year.
Ruben Diaz is such a mess for them, mate. Honestly, he is.
Do we know when he's supposed to come back?
No idea. No idea. No, like probably in time for the home game.
Yeah, but he ain't, like, to be fair, if he does, like, he hasn't had much match minutes, has he? Like, you ain't going to want to play Arsenal in this form, like coming back from not having much game time.
No. We don't play them until like the 15th of February, and we've got a really good run before then as well.
League-wise, we don't know. We play them in the FA Cup, but that'd be different.
Nah.
The FA Cup, like, do you know what? Is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a priority for us this year, is it?
No.
Do
you know what?
I don't think I would have been saying that at the start of the season, though. Let's be honest. None of us would have said
No,
that.
mate, I'd been going for it.
Come on.
I know, honest to God, if you'd said to me, right, at the start of the season that in January Arsenal would be top of the league, 8 points clear, I would have simply said to you, "What the hell are you smoking?" Because I want some.
Yeah.
Ball's already out, so they can cry all they want. That's go on, lob it in. Go on. Oh, lucky. Brilliant. Pass it back to Ramsdale. Well done. Make Harry Kane run. Hope you chip over his own slobber.
Do you know
Well done, Zinchenko. You've done well there. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Shit. Oh, good save, Ramsdale. Mate, I'm just going to get him sorted. I'll be back in a sec.
You know what, mate? Need to wake up there. There's no need to do that. Let them back in like that.
I wouldn't even say Tottenham have a bad team. Like they've got good players. Like they're just the style of play that they're implementing is just absolutely shit.
Well done, Ben. Get rid of it. Get up. Hooray, thank you. Mr. Bungle, yes, and they've subbed as well, apparently. They have doing that start the stream. No hope, or there's no hope, something, I don't know. But yeah, they mentioned you. Imagine being 2-0 down at home and you're cheering for a throw-in.
Mate, this is the level of Tottenham, right? Because again, like I'm reminded of what Thierry Henry said in an interview that was done years ago. Right?
Season, yeah.
Like, what was it? They were celebrating an equalizer against us that
confirmed us as champions.
that meant fuck all for them, but we won the league. And Henry was like, "Oh, you want to celebrate? All right, let's have it then."
Oh God! Defend! Oh, we're asking for it. We're letting them in too easily now. We're starting to get complacent.
Need to just take the sting out of it a little bit.
Yeah. Get a bit complacent at the start of this half, if you ask me. Good save from Ramsdale, though.
Mate, I've got to shoot. They've got to go to the hospital.
Oh, no worries, mate.
Sorry, mate, I'm fucking gutted, but they come first.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll chat to you soon, no worries.
Mate, give me a text if anything happens.
Will do.
Cheers, mate. Sorry.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, man.
Where's Gary? You need him.
Probably get pissed off because we won't listen to him.
Well done, easy, Ramsdale, easy.
Mate, I'm not worried at all. They're not scoring, bruv.
No, it's just the fact that we're inviting the pressure on a bit too much now.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much.
So it's a fucking game. What a save, though. So it's a fucking game. I don't care about replays. Oh, we've got a free kick by the looks of it. I'm assuming we got the free kick. It's on the edge of their box. Martin is down.
Do you know what? Xhaka's been really good. Xhaka's been really good today as well. He's marshalled that midfield really well.
To be fair, all season he's actually been consistent for the entire
Mate, no one talks about that enough. Like that man was dead on his feet a few years ago. Now look at him.
Yeah, even last season until I think the back end of last season was a turning point. Everything that happened. It just seems a completely different. Now him and Thomas have got that partnership uniformly solid. We're seeing the party we wanted all along. It's not party. We're seeing obviously seeing the party we wanted all along, but also seeing the Xhaka we wanted all along.
Plus, mate, if you deep it right, say we do get Declan Rice, right? You add Declan Rice to that midfield. Holy crap!
Exactly. Jeez. You won't get a more solid midfield than that.
No.
Imagine a midfield in any game, a midfield of Partey, depending on who we're playing, obviously Partey, Rice, and Odegaard, or Rice, Xhaka, Odegaard.
Mate, like, because as Partey gets older, we're gonna have to manage him a lot more, right?
Yeah,
And that's where Declan Rice comes in,
into it.
because if Declan Rice signs, right, that's your ready-made replacement for Partey right there.
Yeah,
Like,
he's still
it's
young.
just and then also still young, and it's just a case of like having him learn what we want him to do, which, by the way, Arteta's going to have no problem with, because Declan Rice is, I mean,
Well,
everyone gives him shit, but he's actually a very good player.
oh yeah, go on, Kulusevski. Get in a spat of Arteta. See who wins that you pick. Yeah, it was a poor corner for Martinelli though. Before that,
Yeah.
offside. Tom, yeah, but Henry cheated against Ireland, so nothing he says counts. Didn't do it in an Arsenal shirt, so
No, in truth, we don't care about what Henry did for France. We only care about what he did for Arsenal. So screw Ireland. I know I'm gonna get a clap back for that.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Never we're so desperate for them to get back into this.
You can hear it
It's
as
killing them
well.
that we're walking this.
I told you
tell-
we'd
you can
smoke
tell
him as
by the tone of
well.
his
I
voice.
told you. Oh.
Hold the ball, just hold the ball. Be smart with the ball, that's all. Don't have to hoop it forward, tuning up for crying out loud. Martinelli needs to wake up a bit in the second half. He's got a sleep in the second half there. A couple of lazy balls he's been making.
We'll be all right, man. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm just saying, obviously, he needs to sort of wake up a bit, that's all. Go on, advantage. Take your time if we do. Another advantage. Fucking hell, Ref. What's going on with you? You've got to go back and give a booking, though, because he took our player big time. Oh, go on, Eddie. Go on. Oh, too soft. He rushed it. He didn't realise he had the time to go into space. Oh, Xhaka's down. Shit. Ref, what are you playing the game on, you twat? Are you a prick? Players down and you're fucking continuing with the game. Are you a prick? I wonder if it's Romero, nothing will happen because he's already been booked. Prick.
That tackle on Nketiah should have been put as a foul as well.
Yeah, because it's Romero, because he's been booked, nothing. The ref's just going free kick. If he hadn't been booked, he gets booked for that.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. Or if it's other way around and Grant's on a booking, but he does that tackle anyway, he's off.
Do you know what? Right. See, with Xhaka being down, right? Xhaka went down when we played them at the Emirates. Not this season, but the season before it, right?
Yeah.
And we were 3-0 up. The ref plays on, and Son scores from that. And at the time, I was like, that is from a total lack of control by the referee.
Yeah.
And look, I'll rarely blame referees because in my
stop it, Xhaka. Stop.
In my mind, right? If a team plays to the very best of their ability, the ref is a non-factor, right? Now that might be naive on my part, but that's my stance on that. But in that instance, that was from a lack of control by the ref. So for that, you can blame them because it's their job to protect the players.
It's a home game last season, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Let's kill the game. Let's kill the. Oh, poor touch, Eddie. Oh, Sonny, get up, get back. Thomas, get over. Well done. Better. Neville Sports Man United second, first being the sound of shit that comes out of his mouth.
Mate, Neville lost all credibility during the World Cup when he said that teams weren't afraid of Messi anymore. Like, seriously, have a word with yourself.
That's a group game, wasn't it? And there's a second group game, sorry. And half time he's saying, he said teams don't fear Messi. He's given up. I've seen,
and yet the same man ran that game against Croatia
and run his country to a World Cup glory.
Yeah, but teams don't fear Messi. Sure,
no.
That's why they put 3 men on him at once. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? If Messi retired right now, like he's in that conversation of, like, you know, greatest of all time with Pele and Maradona and them.
Yeah. Oh, hands down, he's in that conversation.
Because he's won pretty much every competition you can win. He's won Champions Leagues, he's won La Ligas, he's won the World Cup. Like, I mean, the only reason he's not won a Premier League is because he never left Barcelona. Like,
the Copa America as well for his country, the first international trophy he won a couple of years back.
But then again, like, if you're Messi, right, and you're thinking, I could win other leagues, but, you know, I love Barcelona. Like, you can't hate that. You can only respect it. Like,
Tom saying he lost credibility going to Qatar. Yeah.
That's true as well.
Yeah.
Like, this is the same guy, right, who wasn't comfortable with us, like, talking the way we were talking about Arsene Wenger and called the fan an idiot for wanting a change of manager. Like, seriously,
But done the same thing. He'll do the same thing himself as a pundit.
Yeah. Like,
you must stick by your manager.
And you know what? This is why I kind of respect Jamie Carragher more than I do Neville, because I remember during the 4-0 at Anfield where Jamie simply said that the board bottled it. And he was right. The board did bottle it that season by not moving him on.
Yeah.
Like, Jamie's more analytical with it and actually looks at it from both a fan point of view as opposed to just like a player point of view that Neville does. Because that's what he does, mate. He doesn't look at it from a fan perspective. It's like, fans think this, fans think that. Oh, they're wrong. Brush them off to the side. Yada, yada, yada.
Messi never came to England as he found that the tax is automatically taken from his salary.
Right.
Allegedly.
Look, if Messi came to the Premier League, right, with the state of the defenses that were at the time, he would have made an embarrassment out of everyone.
Honestly,
especially since he was in his prime then. Yeah. So don't tell me that Messi couldn't cut it in the Premier League. Of course he could have. He embarrassed people on a weekly basis.
I'm going to say, even now, I've seen him in the World Cup. I think even now, at the right club, he would piss it in the Premier League. Go on.
Mm-hmm. Bro, can you imagine Messi at Man City? Oh my God.
Don't give ideas.
No.
We want to win a league.
I know. That's why I'm regretting putting it out into the universe, you know. Oh my God.
You know they're watching us. What are you doing?
Fine, I take it back. That never happened. Whoa. That never happened. That never happened. Actually, do you know what? Right? Do you know what? Men in Black style. Memories erased.
Calm down now, though. So come back to the game. Yeah, calm down a bit. Since their last opportunity and took back the control of the game.
I'm not
somewhat.
worried, mate. I'm not worried about
No,
them.
no,
Lot.
just
They're
that
shit.
I didn't want to ask the players to get complacent, 2-0 up, and let them bastards back
Yeah,
into it.
I get where you're coming from, like, but seriously, them lot ain't doing shit.
I swear. If these words come back and bite you in the arse, I'm coming to Scotland.
They
tonight.
won't, mate. You've got nothing to worry about. Relax.
What do you think? I'm saying,
Seriously, I told you at the start we would smoke them, right? And what's ended up happening? We've smoked them, so you've got nothing to worry about.
What do you think I'm saying? I'm coming to Scotland if he comes back and bites you in the arse, because it's not going to happen.
Mate, listen, you ain't coming to Scotland. I know you.
Only a fucking an hour's flight or so.
Mate, the cold would put you off.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Can we fucking close this guy down, please? Feck off. Well done, Gabriel, you prick.
Don't call Gabrielle a prick.
I'm about to say Kane, but
Don't call Gabrielle a prick. You
I was
asshole.
meant to put Kane in the middle of that, but I forgot.
Well, why did you then? You just left the Kane out of the conversation.
I hold my hands up. I made a mistake. I could have. Just be thankful it wasn't anything worse, I said.
Well, it could be. I mean, you
Yeah,
could
to
put
be honest,
Kane
I
in
could have
front
said
of
a
that,
lot
but
worse
you
than
didn't.
it's Kane.
And to be fair, like no one's gonna know that you didn't put Kane in front of that conversation. For all anyone else knows, like you could be slagging off our own players.
Oh, dear. Come on, well done. Go, 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 go. Go, Odegaard, go. Draw the foul at least. Fucking hell, there. Yeah, you're holding the ball in the air. You didn't win it though, did you?
Nah, this can't be real.
Oh my god. Martinez just controls the ball like that. Go on. Ah, poor.
Nah, mate. I've just seen a screenshot on my timeline, right? I don't know if it's from Mudrik's Instagram or whatnot, but someone just put Mudrik on Instagram, right? God should have joined Arsenal. I don't know if it's real or not, but
There's no way
right.
that's real. There's no way you'd be that stupid.
You say that, but players are stupid, mate.
When he's 19, he has signed for a club that's based off a man that basically bankrolled and helped a man invade his country, who the fans adore. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they won it. They won today 1-0. Yippity do though, but they were lucky by the sounds of it. They weren't exactly convincing by the looks of it, from what I've heard. When you're literally behind Fulham and Brentford, they've got more chance of getting European football than you, and you're spunky money against the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really fucked up about the whole situation? See if Chelsea don't make Champions League, which by the way they won't.
They won't.
They're going to be in such financial disarray by the time next season comes around.
The second the final whistle goes, at the end of the season, they don't get any European football full stop. UEFA coming after them. Go on, Eddie. Go on. Go on. Ah. Oh, shut up, Tyler, you twat. There wasn't nothing wrong with the touch.
No.
Prick. Of course, that's a free kick. It's already game. It's 2-0, mate. 20 minutes to go. It's already game over.
Mate,
Not
it's
bad.
20 minutes to go, yeah? And Tottenham are literally just strolling around the pitch. It's like, see if I was a Tottenham fan, and thank God I'm not, because, I mean, like I said earlier, that's bordering on child abuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even still, like, I'd be fuming if I was them.
Hang on. Martinez got booked for what? Jesus Christ, it's ref. How many chances did he? He's like Mac Russ. Come on, he's basically up till today 4 goals in 4 games or whatever it is, or 5 goals or whatever it is. I know he hasn't scored yet, but he has turned up for us so far. So can allow him 1 game at least.
The touch was good as well. It was just like Lloris came out. Lloris was off his line because he knew if he didn't, Nketiah's scoring that. So it's not like Nketiah's done anything wrong there. He just like the touch was perfect. The shot was good. Like the touch was perfect. The shot was good. Lloris just came off his line quickly. That's all it was.
Oh, here we go. Big nose is coming off the Tottenham.
Who, Kane?
Richarlison. Bigger nose.
Yeah. All right. We need to set parameters here, right? Either big nose or bigger nose.
Harry Kane's
or big nose 1 and big nose 2. Pick one.
We'll give because he's come on say as a sub. He's big. Richarlison's big nose too, even though he's got the bigger nose. Oh dear,
mate! Son's been absolutely anonymous. I don't know why he continues to start him.
But Conte's just took off a defender for an attacker, like he's got a chance. Like it's 2-1, he's got a chance to turn this around.
Mate, this is the problem. See, if I was Conte, I'd start with Richarlison now.
Ref. Send him off now. Fuck off Richarlison, you prick. Oh look, Eric Dyer's in the referee's face. Yes, you fucking booked the prick. Well done.
If I was Conte, mate, honestly, I'd start with Richarlison over Son, going forward because
Eric Dyer's just been booked for discipline. Just telling the referee to fuck off. So come here. Balamina, come here. Hey, come here. Come. But I actually got to get up. 1 sec. Oh, no, you're coming towards me now. Sit. Good girl. Go on, Eddie, go on. Oh, I've got a block in the prick.
Eddie's actually done well. He's done everything but score. His hold-up play has been good. His link-up play has been good. And it's not like he's strolling around just waiting for the ball to come to him. He's actually getting stuck in as well, so fair play to him. Yeah,
he's getting back and defending. What when needs be, even at 0-0, he's doing that. So what else can we ask? I mean, again, yes, we want a goal, but at the end of the day, it's not like he's come into the side and while Jesus is out into and not scored at all. He has scored goals, West Ham, Brighton, and then Oxford twice. So he is scoring the goals for us, respectively. Maybe not every game, but he's not going to score in every game. Not to say Jesus wouldn't score in every game, but it's just how
he looks alive. He looks alive in the box as well. Like when that ball was played, right, he's running right to the ball. Plus, the timing on his runs is very good.
Yeah. He's got the defence sussed out so easily. He's making them runs as well, off the ball, to get into space.
Yeah.
That's it. Run into fucking Gabriel, you prick. Okay, literally 3 defenders in front of him, behind him, but okay, he's offside. Sure he is.
All them Tottenham fans online are eating humble pie right now. And I love it.
As I said, once our friend releases his video, whenever that may be tonight, I will be coming back live. Connie, if you're around, we're gonna get the popcorn out.
Hey, yo,
Sit back and
listen,
watch.
send me the link, right, and I'll join you. But don't do me a favor, right? Don't start it until I'm there because I want to laugh.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh my God, here we go. Another subs from Tottenham. Basuma and Perisic are coming on. So what? I'm confused.
Again, I don't understand these substitutions. Why are you bringing on a wing back in Perisic, and why are you bringing on a DM in Basuma? Like that makes no
2-0
sense.
down.
All right, here we go. Easy, bruv. They're shit. They're utter dog shit, man. This is funny. This is hilarious. God damn it. God damn, man.
Sorry about that. I'm back now. So the dog out for a sec.
Yeah, that's all right, man.
Oh dear.
SARS coming off for them.
Who else
Or
came
SARS.
off as well? I didn't see who came off.
Yeah. Oh no! It's Sessegnon and Sar off for like Perisic and Basuma, so it's fine.
Bloody hell, okay.
Again, bad. I don't get them substitutions,
No.
man. I really
You're
don't.
2-0 down you're at home, 2-0 down in the Liverpool and Derby.
No.
And yeah, you're playing like this.
Do you know what? That's not a bad shout from Tom, you know. Eddie and Ben White, co-man of the matches.
Yeah. Wouldn't be against it. Would not be against it whatsoever. No, that's the thing. None of our players have had a bad performance today. They've all stepped up.
No. Do you know what? That's a consistent trend with us this season, by the way.
Jesus Christ! On the edge of the box. Come on, Odegaard. Got the free kick. On the edge of the box. This is Xhaka territory. Come on, Granite.
Yeah.
Really stick.
Yeah, put a wallop on it, Granite. Do you know what? I'd love it. I'd love it if Xhaka scored, man. That'd be amazing.
And the thing is, it's at the end now where the Arsenal fans are in the corner. So we score. We can go and
Mate,
celebrate them.
if they score, if we score, right? Oh my God, this will be insane.
Odegaard and Xhaka standing over this. One sec.
Go on, Xhaka. Go on, boy.
Come on. If Xhaka takes it and scores, I take this off.
No, don't torture the viewers. Don't torture the viewers.
But imagine being a Tottenham fan behind the goal, holding a Son fucking scarf going.
Mate, Son's been anonymous all season. I don't know why he continues to
As
start.
we say that, as we're saying that, he's laying on the floor behind the wall.
So his natural position then?
Yeah, pretty much. But he's confused.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't take that out of context, you know.
Okay. If you're a football fan, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky. Trying to be clever there. It almost worked.
I wouldn't worry about it though. They're not scoring, bruv. They're not.
No. I want a third. I want to punish them like they punished us.
Oh yeah.
Here's your boy. Here's your boy coming on now.
Mm-hmm.
Martinelli's going off, so Zinchenko will be pushing. I assume Zinchenko will push forward and then Tini will drop back into left back.
Yeah. Zinchenko's more natural in that position than Tierney would be.
Yeah. Well, before he went Man City, Zinchenko was a left midfielder, left winger when he called it.
Yeah.
So, as you say, he's more natural to playing for that further forward role. And you know what? Being it's a North London derby and we've only just got him back, I wouldn't risk Super Phone this game now.
No.
I wouldn't risk it.
No.
Same for next Sunday, sorry.
Honestly, the game's over, mate. Like, So
No, but because of the frustration of being at home, they're losing, or they'll target him and causing that bit of an injury to him, or try to anyway. I don't want that. We've just got him back. I want him to be eased in. We don't need to use him. So why bring him on if we don't have to?
no.
Games
I wouldn't
won.
say Martinelli's been bad either. He's been getting up and down and that. He's just not scored.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying before. Every player today has stepped up. Every single one. Not one's had a bad performance.
Plus, this has been really easy, if we're being honest.
I mean, it's Tottenham. Come on.
Yeah. Look, Ryan, I told you we would smoke them at the start, and like everyone was getting on my back saying, "Oh, I don't like how you're being so confident when we've not won there in ages." Mate, have you not watched Tottenham this season? Like, have you not watched Tottenham this season? Like, seriously, everyone goes on about this fucking record that we've not won there since Sherwood, yeah? Well, I mean, I don't know if you've watched Spurs lately, but they struggle. Hell, they struggled against Portsmouth in the cup, mate. Like, Jesus.
But again, they're struggling. Look at the things they lost against us last season.
Yeah.
So we got too confident last year. I think what done us for today, going into today's game, that nerve kicking in for most of us was we went into this game, this corresponding fixture last season, back into the season. We thought all we had to do was just turn up, put the low block in. We didn't do it obviously to do the tactics what we should have done, and we got turned over.
Do you know what? Tottenham also as well. Tottenham had a bit of momentum about them at the time. This time, like, they've got no momentum, bro. Like, their fans are sick and tired of the crap football, just like we were with Emery. They're going at the boards.
Yeah.
And the players have down tools. Like, there's no momentum there.
Keep it. Fucking get rid of it. Get rid of it. Boot it. I don't care into where. Boot it to the fans' fucking head for all I care. Just get rid of the ball. Oh my God. Well done, Ramsdale. Now, relax. Waste a bit of time. And do a counter attack. Don't do this to me now.
I won't, Ryan. Relax.
Oh, Kane was offside anyway if it had gone in. It would have been anything of a play. Tom saying, I agree. It's not a bad choice, not a bad shout, and not a non-biased one in everyone. No,
all right. They maybe did play for Leeds. Okay. Ben White did play. All right. Ben White did better for Leeds than actually. See, I don't know if Ben White did better for Leeds than Nketiah did because I didn't watch them every week, but I'm assuming that would be the case.
Well, Ben White's all season that, obviously, saw the whole season it, whereas Eddie got called back, didn't he? So
yeah.
That was smart from Tottenham. Could have played it offside there and got a free kick. Oh no, we'll play back to the goalkeeper and keep the game going. Oh, get your asses back, Zenny. Where's Tierney in this situation? Wait. Get rid of the fucking ball. Well blocked. Who that was? Didn't see who that was, but well blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shut up. Neville, you are so desperate, mate.
Mate, he's
complacency from Arsenal. Fuck off.
Yeah, he played all 46 league games. All right, then Ben White was better than by default.
Scored a few decent goals as well as a centre back for them. I think he scored the goal that confirmed him as getting promoted as well, effectively with a game because they had to wait till the next day for it officially to happen.
Yeah, but apparently, according to Neville, there's no strategy at Arsenal. Yeah, sure.
Oh no, don't be saying.
Sure.
Chelsea's a far better project going forward.
Sure.
You know, the thing is, what makes this even better? We know next week the co-commentator is going to be Gary Neville for that game. We know it's going to be the case. So,
Yeah, it is. It is 100%.
well, Tommy Ashley's coming on for. Is he coming on now? Yeah, Tommy Ashley's coming on now for Zinchenko. So I don't know what's going. We just put the 5 at the back now.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just taking his time, looking up to the Arsenal fans. Thank you very much. Fuck off, Basuma, traitor. Oh, Maguna, but I'm going to play for Tottenham.
Sure.
You told him we had him as a corner anyway. Relax yourself. Mate, Neville, you made a career of winding fans up and the referee up and wasting time. That was your career. Knobhead.
Mate, he's lost all credibility. Like, I'd much rather listen to Jim Carragher than him.
No, I was saying I've been saying for the last for a while now, but more recently as well on the channel. If I'm Sky and I'm BT, like the bosses, with the performance at Amazon, how's that a free kick? Fuck off. With the performances that Amazon put in over Boxing Day and all that, with their coverage of the Premier League, they should be crapping themselves because Amazon smashed it again.
Yeah, they do. They do. Plus, their coverage of the games is way better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Coverage of the game, the host, the pundit team, the co-commentator, the commentator, the whole setup. Okay, Conte really confused me because now about bringing on Ben Davis and Brian Hill.
Again, mate, I don't get these substitutions. I don't get them. Like, what is he doing?
Well, if they score from this, it'll be a martyr stroke, basically, in terms of,
mate, they're not scoring. They are not scoring. To score, you have to create chances.
They've got a free kick on the edge of the box and someone standing over it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Harry Kane's bottled it. That's what he's done. Well, I can't take it because what equal to record, it means nothing at the moment. Get more central, Ramsdale, for fuck's sake. Get more fucking central. Hey, on the wall. Sonny's shit this season. He is absolutely dog shite. And that's no slur, by the way. He is crap.
He's ghosted the entire season.
So far, yeah.
Yeah,
even in Champions League.
Yeah, he's in a combined 11 over Martinelli. Like, have a fucking word.
Tom, they wouldn't. They wouldn't employ Neville. Maybe Carrick, but they definitely wouldn't employ Neville. But have you seen who they're employing so far? They got a far bigger pool already. They got Shearer, Henry. I said this yesterday during I was in the Manchester Derby, Colin, comparing Henry as a pundit at Sky to how he is with Amazon. It's so much better with Amazon because he's allowed to say and be him, not be a sheep with the rest of them and go.
Do you know what's mental, right? Do you know what's mental, right? Because see when the Champions League's on, right? I don't put BT on. Do you know what I use? CBS. Do you know why I use CBS? Do you know why I use CBS? Henry, Jamie Carragher, Michael Richards. And it's not because of the games either, right? During halftime, it's nothing but laughs because they've got a segment called The Mixer on there. That is the most hilarious shit you've ever seen in your life. And how America gets that and we don't, bruv. The coverage in this country is utter shit. If we're not getting that, but America is, bro, embarrassing, mate, embarrassing. I don't understand. Why is he taking Kulusevski off?
No idea.
They need to go, and he's taking off a goal threat.
Cheerio.
Mate, he's done.
Cheerio.
I can just imagine X going mad.
Arsenal FC, we're by far the greatest team. the world has ever seen. Oh, shut up.
Damn. Atalanta are 6-2 up, man. Holy shit.
Who's that?
Atalanta are 6-2 up.
Against who? Who are they playing?
Well, Salah and Tiana, they're a promoted side, but
Oh, okay.
it's still mad over there. Like,
Didn't you? Was it Juventus? They lost to Napoli recently.
yeah, 5-1. Yeah.
Oh, fucking
5-1.
God, wasn't it that bad? I thought it was 2-1 when I saw they were losing. It was 2-1.
Nah, like Napoli are just unreal this season, mate. Seriously, like honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Napoli won the Champions League this season. It wouldn't, because they're that good. Like, look, it's probably not going to happen, but you know, stranger things have happened.
Ramsdale's just been given player or man in the match.
I don't know. I'd give it to Zinchenko, if I'm being honest.
He made some good saves in the second half. I mean, Gabriel gave up for some reason. I don't know why. But going back to Ramsdale, he made some good saves in the second half. But again, anyone could have got the better than actual Arsenal.
See, this is what's mental, right? We're actually arguing over who deserves man of the match because they're all amazing. Like
Everyone's been fantastic today.
Where's the 5 minutes come from, by the way? Where's the 5 minutes come from?
They're desperate for Kane to get that goal.
Oh my God, mate! They could give him like 100 more minutes and he wouldn't fucking score. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, but we've scored 99 goals in that time frame. Where this is going?
Told you.
Is there a fire drill? 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 Knuckle dragging pricks. That's what I like to see. Lloris in the background of our boys, our lads celebrating.
He was at fault for both of the goals, mate.
Yeah, of course. That's what makes it even better. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
Actually, here's a question for you, right? And it might be a little nail biter for you. Who's worse, Spurs or Liverpool right now? It's tough, isn't it?
My Arsenal head and heart wants to say Tottenham, just because.
It's difficult though, isn't it? Because they've both been just as bad as each other.
Yeah, Smith Rowe. Yeah, I know. It's the same. Smith Rowe and Fabio Vieira. Who's coming off though? Is the question. Just to waste a bit of time. Why not? Fabio
will play more of a role like next season. I think.
And Eddie as well. Yeah, good performance as well for him.
Yeah. Fabio Vieira will play more of a role next season, I think.
Yeah.
Because remember, he's just coming from Portugal, mate. So he's
coming from Portugal. He's adapted to a new league. But what I've seen of him in glimpses throughout the season, we've got to play on our hands here.
Yeah. So it's just about easing him in. Like we did the same with Odegaard. We brought him in on loan to test him out, and then we bought him.
Yeah. And in his going into his second season, he's made club captain. I mean, in terms of Odegaard.
Odegaard's been absolutely class this season. Like, I never want to hear Odegaard comparisons ever again. Odegaard is clear by a million miles.
He's shown it. He steps up this season. He's got the armband. It steps up.
Yeah.
Big game stage, stepped up. Let's be brutally honest. Even before the last contract he got of Arsenal, before that, in a big game, how many times did he turn up? I can name one probably or two, ish. Chelsea, when we beat Chelsea under Conte when they went on to win the league, we beat them 3-0. He turned up for that game. I think it's the same season as well. We beat United 3-0 under Van Gaal.
Mate, he turned
Apart
up
from
on the
that,
odd occasion.
never
He
turned
turned
up.
up on the odd occasion, right? But it was never consistent. With Odegaard, right? Even if he doesn't score or get an assist, he's always in and amongst it. Like he's always involved. Whether it's like
Yeah,
a pass, whether it's a pass to the player who gets the assist or it's a direct assist, he's always involved.
yeah. This is the just came out. Alexander Zinchenko did not lose one aerial duel in the North London derby today.
And yet, man's not man of the match.
He could have been. Let's be honest. He could have been anyone. Let's be honest on that. Pitch.
Yeah, it could have been. I mean, I'm giving it to Zinchenko. That's my pick. But you know, if you gave it to Ben White or Odegaard or Eddie, I wouldn't argue with you either.
Walk it off, Aaron. We've got a week now. Don't worry. Don't call me. Don't
We're
scare me
all
now.
good, bruh.
Yeah! Full
8
time.
points
Thank you very
clear.
much. 8 points clear. The Hoodoo's
Told you.
fucking over.
I told you. Told you from the jump, mate.
Now we are favourites, motherfuckers.
Told you.
Come get us now.
Ryan, what did I tell you before
What
the
the
game?
fuck? You scummy pricks. Fucking you scummy pricks. Fuck off. You dish it out for the match. He's giving it back to the 4-time whistle. You don't fucking like it. And you try to fucking nimps on the pitch. Are you fucking for real? You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Fuck off. Scummy prick. But he's like, I've got my gloves. I'm picking my gloves up. I'm picking my water bottle up. I ain't done nothing. Knuckle dragging prick.
Conte spitting the dummy again, is he?
Even though I said, like, come on, Aaron. No, go to the fans. Even though I said, like, come on, let's go to the fans. No, fucking I said, like, fuck off, no. Granite, don't you dare. Don't you get involved. Fucking move on. Move on. Don't get involved. Because you'll get us banned, you prick. You get points taken off us. Let's go to our fans and celebrate.
They're such assholes, man.
Ignore the pricks. Go celebrate with our fans.
They're such assholes, man.
Love that from Arteta, though. He's gone over. Here we go. Bring Gary in as well. Gone over to the players. No, we're going to celebrate with our fans. Here he is. Where have you been?
Where you been, bro? Where you been, bro?
You know what? I saw the winning goal. Let's just say that.
There you go. There you go.
I turned my phone on, and then we scored, and then I had to turn it off again. And it didn't matter. We didn't need the second one, but we'll take it.
Oh,
Lloris scores for us. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. I love
Thank
it.
you very much. I can't hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hear you, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, it looked like a really good game. Looked like they played the same way they always play. They didn't want to score in that first half, but we looked like we did. How did Erdegaard's goal go?
Pretty damn good.
Fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. He ditched the ball, all the space in the world. No defender was trying to block him off or come and close him down. And he's just gone, okay then, bang, bottom corner.
Nice.
Bottom left, goalkeeper's left. Lloris didn't stand a chance.
Very nice.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Good thing the players don't care about transfers, right?
Yeah.
No one gives a shit. No.
That's it. Yes, last night, everyone on social media, oh, the title race is over because a 19-year-old doesn't want to come to us. He's a mercenary, but hey, it's the end of the world. Now, I want to go online and see who anyone mentions Mudryk is getting blocked because I've had enough of it now. He's made his bed. He can lie it for 8.5 years.
There you go. There you go. Well, I just wanted to say hi. Come on, you Gunners.
Yeah.
Got the 3 points, got the 8 points. And let's do it again next week.
Yeah, nice little cushion. We've got a nice little week off as well, unlike Man United and co.
Yep.
Nice
All
little
right, I'll
week
see you
off.
guys later. Everybody in the chat,
you
have a
later,
good
mate.
one. Thank
See you
you.
later, guys. Bye.
See you.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? Obviously, BX is referring to what I was kicking off over. Basically,
Yeah, a little
but in time,
scumbag.
basically behind the goal, fans behind the goal. Obviously, is all because it's obviously Tottenham. They're giving him Ramsdale stick, so he's waited. Full time whistle's on. He's obviously gone. He's probably was like, yeah, celebrating and all that. Then once he was done with that, went to go and get his water bottle and what have you, and towel and whatever. And the fans, obviously, with him celebrating prior to that, because it's so close to the pitch, tried to literally jump down and onto the pitch to lynch him.
Do you know what, right? That guy in the crowd is one brave guy, right? Taking his shirt off in that fucking cold. Bruv. You know what? Brave motherfucker, like.
But my thing is, not only that, but my main thing to take away from this is, even though we're the innocent party and all that instigating, that kicking off, yeah, we'll be the ones punished, I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee breaking news tomorrow morning, Arsenal have been charged by failing to control their players. Nothing to do with a fan wanting to lynch one of our players and we're protecting him. And we're just getting him out. We're trying to get him out of the area because Tottenham fucking players trying to get involved as well, the pricks. Isn't that a lovely sight? Top of the league, 47 points.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, I can relax now. I can actually enjoy it. And I'll be honest, I did say going into this month after we beat Brighton, put this on you because I talked about women's West Ham City women's game. I did say if we come out at the bare minimum, we could come out of 7 points out of 9. I'll take that all day long. We've got 4.
Yep. Yeah.
3 more points, we would have got the bare minimum. And strange, you never know. The gap could be more than 8, if not 8, if not still 8, more than 8 if we're lucky.
Mate, Man City are more than capable of dropping points. Before we play United.
This time next week, and what we're coming to 8, so 9, 10. Imagine how whistle goes, and we're 11 points clear at the top going into February. Oh, you know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd actually, for the sake of it, because I know the squad's not ready, got the depth ready to go for a double of any sort. I'd been off Europa and FA Cup if it means we win the league this season. And then next season we come back, defend the league, and win an FA Cup and go deep in Champions League.
Do you know what? Right. See if we win the league this season, right? And the board don't go again and try and win it again, right? If they don't do that, we'll know who the problem is because we've seen what this team is capable of. We have to stay on our board and demand more of them.
Yeah.
Right? We're seeing what this team is capable of, right? When no one thinks we can win the league, right? So again, we win it and we don't go again, we get on the board. Simple as that.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't waited 19 years to win a league title, first to win it, and then take our foot off the gas.
Yeah. If we win it, we've won the same amount of titles as Liverpool have in 30 years.
We only had to wait 19 years. That's the difference. if we do it, obviously. Easy, says Russ.
That was easy, Russ. I was telling you from the jump it was going to be easy. And what happened?
To be fair, you did actually. Yeah.
Never doubt me. Never doubt me.
Colonel saying joke. Will Tottenham get? No, Tottenham won't. We will.
No,
even though it's not our fault. Even though it's not our fault, we didn't instigate that because we reacted. Or in terms of trying to get Ramsdale away from that situation, we'll be the ones punished for that, not Tottenham. Don't worry. Got to protect Harry Kane, the England darling. Oh, but I don't care. We're 8 points clear of City.
Mate, I'm gassed. I don't care. This is
We're top of
great.
we've done a league double. That's another thing. We've done a league double over Tottenham for the first time in God knows how long. Come
Mate.
on.
Mate,
I hate Tottenham. I'm sorry, I just hate Tottenham. I hate them with a passion. Not because not because they're a competitive rival or nothing. Just because they're that neighbour that doesn't want to fuck off and know its place.
they're average, bro. They're average.
They need to accept it though.
Simple.
Yeah, Potts. Let's not get. Imagine pains us to say it. Potts did a fantastic job with what he did, but since then they've been going slowly back to what they once were.
Yeah.
As soon as it happens, and as soon as they realise that and accept it, the better. Then this again. Oh, was it Daniel Eck and whoever fucking owns the Tottenham? We want them out. They don't care. Well, you weren't complaining when the fucking Potts came along and got you the Champions League finals and all that, or final.
Mate,
You weren't complaining then, was you?
Mate, this is what I mean. Like, because you know, right? I even said this to you last night, right? How confident was I last night going into this game? Seriously, genuine question. How confident was I?
For anyone that doesn't know, me and Colin were chatting on, because obviously we were kicking off with Mudrick and all that. We're chatting back and forth about the game as well. And even before that, who was it when they last played? Who did they last play last week?
Portsmouth.
The fact they went full strength. Not long after that, the fact they went full. I said the fact they went full strength against a League One team and struggled at home.
Yep.
You knew it was coming, but it's just again, it's North London derby away from home.
It was easy, bro. That's the thing. It was easy. Like no one can tell me. No one can tell me that I was chatting shit earlier today when I said that we would smoke them. Guess what? We smoked them, just like I said we would.
No, exactly. I did come across this image actually. I did save it for full time because I didn't want it backfiring anyway. But this is what someone posted on Twitter. This is going on the screen now. Took Henry out, put Odegaard in.
Yo, listen, whoever did that deserves a goddamn medal, bro.
Oh dear. Gotta love it. Surprised how bad Spurs actually were, mate. Honestly, I thought obviously North London derby. The thing is, they always say form guys at the window and all that banarchy. You'd think they'd actually give somewhat performance. But it was just the same as we've seen all season. Aston Villa, Newcastle, any team home or away they've played. First half shit, they and then they decide, no matter what, they decide to turn up in the second half. But but yet again, like it has been most of the season so far since we beat them in the Emirates game. It's too late because the game's been killed off by the opposition because they've took advantage of your first half slackness. Oh, let's have a look at Jamie Hall actually. Let's talk whilst we're live.
I've just looked at the Football Terrace, yeah.
Yeah,
and
go on.
The thumbnail is Arteta outclassed Conte, and that's the truth of it. He did.
Yeah.
He outclassed him in every sense of the word, mate.
Has Jamie Hall come off social media again? Probably has now.
George has gone quiet on the terrace. He's not there. Where are you, George? Huh? You said you were gonna beat us today. You didn't. Where are you, bro? Where are you? Silent as a mouse.
Let's see what Woods he's got to say. Oh, Laura Woods, one of our own.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not attacked Jamie yet, but was it now? We'll go. Oh my god! .. Hashtag Arsenal. So obviously, bringing it on and all that. Yeah, it looks like our friend Jamie's gone missing in action. Oh dear. As I said, expressions did say that if they did lose tonight, held it, he wouldn't put his review out for a couple of hours. Sunset. Odegaard. I'll put the volume up for this.
We remember what happened here last year, and we wanted to do a better game, show a different side, and show how much we have improved. And I think we did that today, and I think we all enjoyed the game.
Aaron, how much did you feel you were totally in control in that first half?
Yeah, totally. I think we deserved the 2 goals, and we probably deserved maybe more. We played the way we wanted to play the whole first half, and we got the deserved lead. Yeah.
The first one was a slightly strange goal, but yours was an absolute beauty. Tell us about it, and also that goal celebration, basketball. Where's that come from?
It's just something we talk about a lot inside the team. Something with basketball, so that's why we did it. And Rambo tells me to shoot all the time, so finally I did, and see what happened.
Aaron, you more than played your part as well. Some big saves there, particularly from Son and Kane as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm there to do. The manager also mentioned, obviously, I think the last quite a few North London derbies we haven't kept a clean sheet either. So especially when he's been in charge, so I think that might have spurred me on a little bit.
Of course, it's been a terrific day for you, but what happened at the end? You seem to be involved with a fan as well. Can you tell us exactly what happened?
Yeah, obviously, the Spurs fans were giving me some throughout the second half. I gave them some back, which for that the few people who I did do it to was probably well greeted, sportsmanship like. And then a fan I jumped over and give me a little punch in the back. So that's
assault.
what happened, and it's a shame because it's just a game of football at the end of the day.
What happened after that? Were you dragged away?
Yeah, everyone. I think both sets of players as well tried to, bring me away, and thankfully nothing actually happened too drastically. But it's a sour taste, but I'm sure we'll enjoy it when we go back in the dressing room.
8 points is the lead right now. What's the significance of that at this stage of the season?
No, we're in a good position. There's no doubt about that. But we have to stay humble. We have to keep working hard. We can still improve a lot of things. You see today the difference between the first and the second half. So we still have some things to improve. So we have to keep going and keep pushing.
Well, it was a fabulous victory. Aaron, you were named the player of the match. Martin, will you hand over the award, please?
Well done.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Cheers. Thanks a
Love
lot.
that. But so basically, he was assaulted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's been put out in public as well, and the footage is there. That's for the FA and all that, and the police to get involved with. That fan will be charged now with assault.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, here we go. There we go. They're showing it now.
This is part of football. That you're always going to get a little bit.
So yeah. Oh, fuck off, Richarlison. He started it basically. So Richarlison started it.
Unfolds now. And come onto and try and kick.
Fuck off, Brazilian twat.
It's completely unacceptable. He's got to get his water bottle. He's got to get his gloves. You can see him now. Here comes the fan, and I'm sure.
Look at him in the back of the back.
Accordingly, he shouldn't be allowed in the football stadium. That guy. He should not be allowed.
But Richarlison fucking instigated by reacting the way he did.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is not the last that fan will be hearing.
Do you know what should be the correct outcome? Richarlison banned for 1 game, and that fan banned for life.
Yeah.
That should be the proper. That should be the proper punishment, but that won't happen.
No, it won't. Sadly, it won't. But yeah, as I said, as he said in his interview, as you probably heard, I don't think microphone picked it up, it should do. But he said, no, fans were giving it to Tottenham fans behind me, were giving it to me for the entire second half. So I waited until full time, celebrated, gave it back to him. The ones that were giving it to me took it in good jest. Obviously, someone didn't. And now he's going to get his water bottle in his gloves. He's got booted in the back. Booted in the back.
Arsenal are shit.
Top of the league and 8 points clear, but keep going.
Arsenal are shit.
What else do you want us to do,
They think
Brendan?
they're good because they beat another shit fucking thing.
Brendan, no one's beaten. Apart from United, who else has beaten us, Brendan?
Huh?
Apart from Man United at the start of the season, who's beaten us in the league?
I'm talking about the fact that you.
We're top of the Brendan. We're going against Oil Money Man City with Hahn in there.
league.
With Hahn in their team.
Rigged league.
How? If it's a big league, they're walking away with it.
No.
Brendan,
Pep wants
have you learnt?
Arsenal.
One sec. Have you learnt nothing with the FA this week? The fact that 2 charges have been brought against us in the space of a week of their discipline, when no one else gets that charge thrown against us. Of all the teams to win the league, they don't want Arsenal winning it. It's historic. It's historic. It's in historic history. 1991 season. go
You
to
know what's
but
funny, Ryan?
we go to
Sorry,
Manchester
Ryan.
United. It all kicks off. We get points deducted. We still have to dust ourselves down, go again, and win the league. And not only do we win the league, we won it at home against Man United, where it all kicked off in the first place.
So easy to wind you up.
So let's not even go there.
So easy to wind you up.
No, I'm just loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And the fact that Tottenham fan thought it was okay to come at Ramsdale at the end of the game. So let's
Cat's dead.
no, just sleep. But anyway,
He's not asleep.
I can see him moving. God's sake, who would have me? Okay, I don't know. So I don't know. How's your bit of a taking all this? Being a Man United fan.
It's funny actually because he actually, if United aren't going to win it, he wants Arsenal to win it. Like
Well,
he'd rather
yeah.
see us win it than City or Liverpool win it. So, and you know what? He's not one of these. He's not one of these biased Man United fans who think that
It's a God-given right to compete.
that it's a God-given right. No. He's actually logical. We're actually.
You will lose to United next week, you fucking shit can.
Brendan, even if we lose, we're still 5 points clear of them. We're coming in 9. No, sorry. We're
9 points clear
clear of
United,
them.
8 points to City.
Even if they beat us, we're still clear of them. And we've got Everton and Brentford after that in the league. Woohoo! You're an idiot.
You'll go against them, you'll go against City.
Brendan, you'll be saying that all season, and guess where we are? What was it? 16.
City, back to back.
16 games back to back. We don't play them back to back in the league.
Both games you play against them, you're going to lose to them. You're going to lose to United next week. And then
Okay, yeah. Have you been watching Arsenal this season? Let's be realistic here. Have you actually been watching Arsenal this season? How we've bounced back against adversity? We'll see, won't we? We're at home. We'll see.
Right, you'll lose to United. Why are you getting so upset?
I'm not getting upset. I'm just coming back at your facts, Brendan.
Just accept fate.
Okay, accept fate. Atletico are shit.
Yeah, with Simeone, yeah, I agree. But Simeone won't be there for long. So
Oh yes, that's the rest of the season. While you're backing out for Champions League spots, whilst not being in Europe.
Okay.
Says the person who's been crying for the last month, saying, "Oh, I don't want the Alphigas to go. I don't want the Alphigas to go. If the Alphigas comes to Arsenal, I'll support Arsenal again."
All fucking joking, you idiot.
He wasn't joking, but anyway.
I would.
Anyway,
I would want to support that shit team.
pretty much everyone does.
Well, Arsenal, yeah.
Why wouldn't they? We're playing good. We're playing fantastic football.
So Glory Hunters, then, yeah, fair enough.
More than that. But hey, why complaining? I'm not a glory hunter. I've gone through the tough times, but unlike most of us Arsenal fans, we've been through it. That's my generation. We've gone through the tough times now. We've waited 19 years for this. 19 on the back of an invincible season. We've had to wait 19 years to get to this point. Are you really want to put me down, basically?
20 minutes to half an hour, the game's been finished. No fucking food.
Not mine. Because I'm still live, you moron.
Huh?
If you'd let me finish my live, I'll be fucking wrapping it up.
Yeah, right.
But you come in giving it the big one.
Fuck off. Get back to your job, slave. Beat me.
Keep going. You won't be getting it, eating it all at this rate.
Fucking will be getting there.
You'll be feeding yourself.
I will curse your team to lose every single game the next fucking year.
If you say so. Won't happen. Oh dear, fucking hell. Anyway, so when Expressions does come along and sort out his eventually some point tonight put out his video, I will be contacting Connor. I will make a thumbnail quickly. We will be going live and we'll be reacting to Expressions having a meltdown. And then the other Tottenham fan we come across.
Oh man.
Because you know what? I'm enjoying it. Because yes, we are top of the league. Yes, we are 8 points clear. And I'm as an Arsenal fan, after, as I've just said, having to witness the draw and dismay that we had to over the last 19 years, I'm going to enjoy this. And I'm loving every second of it, game by game. The belief's actually growing. the more every game goes by, I start thinking the impossible might happen. And if it does, like Colin said, I might have a breakdown on depending on if it happens online or if I'm at a stadium. If it is confirmed, I might actually break down and cry. And I don't care what anyone says about that. I don't care what anyone says about that because I've had to wait so long. The emotions will get the better of us. Anyone that gives us shit, the emotions will come to the surface if we win the league.
Bro, I'm gonna lap this up if we win the league. Trust me. Like, trust me. No one's safe from me if we win the league. No one.
On the street naked.
Just not
Shut your mouth.
anyway.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
It's just not necessary, but okay. Anyway, I mean, considering you live in Scotland, that'd be very brave. Even in May, that'd be brave. Running around in the.
I mean, it
Commander.
kind of would. Plus, I'd never do that because you get seriously. If I did that, Ryan, your trainer would get taken down. That's why I'd never do it.
Yeah, just that as well. But yeah,
I mean, no offense, but I'm not Melvin. You know.
No one's a Melvin.
No. No. See, do you know what? See, whenever everyone's been saying that we're going to fall away, right? Do you know what? What's funny is that everyone said the exact same thing about Leicester.
Yeah, to be fair, that's true.
Never happened, did it?
No, they kept plugging up. Are you? He's winding me up. He's not winding me up now. He's actually genuinely want to wind me up.
I don't know why you react to it, to be honest.
Fucking Lloris, look at this. No, I'm sorry, but Lloris was a paid fucking actor in this game.
He's a shit goalkeeper. I've been telling you for 3-4 years he's a shit goalkeeper.
Paid actor.
I've been telling you for years he's a shit goalkeeper. But okay, now you realise it. Anyway, I'm loving it. And if Partey scored that goal, that's goal of the season, I don't care what anyone says. On the body like that would have been, oh.
Paid actor.
Okay, you have to go. Okay, goalkeeping's bad. Yeah. What about Romero then? He's just stood there the entire time, arms behind his back.
What are you on about?
Romero, literally standing there on the edge of the box, and then the ball's got shot, turns away. So as much as we want to bang and have a go at Lloris and enjoy it as well, you've got to throw shade at Romero, a World Cup winning defender.
You got to throw shade at Conte as well, mate.
I've been doing that all season.
Let's be honest, mate. Like this Tottenham team is a symptom of the manager. Fact.
Yeah. The thing is, you said it. The second he was hired, you said this would be happening. In terms of the performances and all that.
Everyone was losing their shit when Conte was appointed at Spurs. Now look. Yeah.
There's certain fans in Spain that wanted Conte instead of Arteta. Remember?
Look. I'm not gonna.
I'm not saying
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say that I didn't want Conte at first because I did, right? However, what I said would happen at Spurs when he got the job. You're all seeing it. Yeah. It's unfolding in front of your eyes.
Difference is though, he would have been back to Arsenal. Might have been dreadful football, but if he asked for somewhere, he would have got somewhere. He wouldn't be.
Do you know what? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure he would have been, Ryan. Honestly, I don't think he would have been. Like, they've backed Arteta because he's the person that they wanted. Like, who's to say that they would have? I don't know if they would have backed Conte. But again, we're all guessing. Like,
yeah, thankfully, we don't have to worry about it though. That's the thing. We can enjoy the moment. That again, the youngest team in the league, on average, the youngest starting 11 and all that, is bossing at the moment. Yeah, they might fall apart in terms of the pressure might get to them, and we might not win the league this season. But what they've shown me so far this season, on the back end of what happened last year, they used that pain, that agony, and they've come back stronger. So even if they don't win it this year, I believe they'll come back stronger and do it again. They'll go that step further next year.
Mate, there's no way
It's
Conte
like a
is going to be at Spurs next season. There's no way that's happening. And do you know
No,
what?
no.
It wouldn't shock me if Kane left as well.
What was it? Man United are still been into him again recently.
Do you know what's funny about that, right? I was talking to my dad today, right, about the Kane links. And he said to me that he wouldn't want him for two reasons. One, he's coming to the tail end of his career, and he's got ankles that are made of glass. He would rather invest in a young player than bring in Harry Kane.
Yeah, that's true.
That tells you all you need to know, mate.
Where does he go though? Because this is the thing. In league-wise, there's only Man United because we don't want him. We don't need him. Man City got Haaland. Chelsea, that makes no sense whatsoever. That's a death warrant. Liverpool makes no sense of what Klopp does. Trying to think now.
Do you know what? I can genuinely see him ending up at Chelsea, and I'm not even joking.
It makes no sense though, because it's not.
I know, but here's the thing, right? It wouldn't make any sense from his perspective because he tarnished any legacy he has at Spurs. But with the way Todd Bowley operates, you can absolutely see that happening.
Yeah, Brighton. Yeah, Brighton. I was mentioned before about the Brighton, the ex-player. Brighton have confirmed that he has been rushed to hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
In Mbeumo, the guy that had to retire at the start of the season because of a heart condition that popped up. Apparently, he collapsed today and been rushed to hospital on a suspected heart attack at the age of 24. Oh dear. So Conte, going back to Conte, you mentioned Conte before we wrap things up. In terms of the fact he's not breaking his neck to sign a new contract says it all. He's waiting for Juventus for Allegri to be given the boot. And he's going to call back to
Allegri's not going to be given the boot, mate.
It's not
going to happen.
What, even if they don't get Champions League football?
Mate, they're in the top three. They're not sacking Allegri.
Just been obviously we'll see as the season goes on.
Jesus Christ! The Atalanta game ended 8-2 Atalanta. Holy crap!
Love Theo Walcott. Gotta love him. If you've got Instagram still, Colin, go on Instagram, type in Theo Walcott and see what he's just posted.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I've got nothing but love for Theo, man. He
was on what's that? He was on TalkSport the other day. There was obviously built up Dunfermline and Derby and all that. He was asked, like it was with Chuck Wilshere a couple of years back.
I remember that game as well. It was when he got injured and we were 2-0 up. Oh, God.
Yeah, FA Cup, Santi Cazorla, and who scored? Bazicki, the second goal. FA Cup in 2014. And he got injured. The fans the Tottenham fans in that quadrant giving him sticks. So he's just gone 2-0. And they're fucking throwing coins at him. And what was best is at the end, because ITV were covering that game, Roy Keane's in the punditry thing going, Tottenham fans are freaking idiots. They're dishing out bloody abuse. He's giving a bit back, a bit of abuse back, a bit of banter. They can't take it. They need to grow up.
Mateus Cunha, by the way, has been bought out of his contract already.
By
Wolves.
Didn't know that happened. Oh, it was a loan.
Wolves paid 50 million already.
They kept that under wraps. But as in publicly. Well, it depends who comes in the summer for Atletico. There's a bit of a rebuild there, either way. Oh, you've got people on Richard Keys back already on Twitter, just looking out. One person's already tweeted out. So, Richard, my old buddy, did he enjoy the celebrations at the end of the North London derby? And added him, and then obviously the hashtag #TutArse.
Have you seen what Bukayo Saka's just tweeted, mate?
I'll just have a look now. Actually, now you've mentioned it. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go off live now, but I have to at some point. Well, either way, I've got to set straight up for bloody reactions.
Bruv, I'm starving. I need
Yeah.
food.
Oh dear. Right, Bukayo. Okay. I'm gonna put it. I'm putting the screen. Fuck it.
Oh, that was amazing.
This is how we're gonna end. This is how we're ending it. Fuck it. He's an North London boy as well. He's one of our own.
Yeah, yes. Star boy.
He's come from our, as in he's come from our academy. He's one of our own, quite literally. Oh, you know what? Even Saka, as we were saying about playing a match or man a match when he recalled it. Even he could say he was in with a shout of man of the match as well.
Mate.
Phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Like he had. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna check the lineups again because I'm not sure who was at win back for that. Mate, he had Ryan Sessegnon on toast.
Yeah.
Again, that's another oversight from Conte. Why would he play Ryan Sessegnon at left wing back against Saka when Sessegnon can't defend? Like,
but yeah, this is for everyone to put on the screen now. This is Saka's latest, literally tweeting in the last couple of minutes. So he's in the change room with the lads. Gets his phone out and goes, "How do you spell North London?" Red in single block capital with the red emoji, the red circle emoji. That one's for you, for you Gunners, with the heart emoji as well.
Oh, we love him, man.
Chris Moss in the chat says, Conte, Juve, they got hammered by Napoli. Conte, how's the English weather treating you? Mate, as I say, he's waiting for he's keeping his eye down. He's keeping his eye to the ground, ears to the ground, whatever I can call it. Waiting for a decent job to come about, an improved job. There was no reason for him to take this job. Let's be honest. He's just passing the time.
Yeah. What will happen? Right? Conte will see it out until the end of the season because Tottenham they'll have to pay him a severance package to get rid of him. So you'll see it out to the end of the season. He'll get his money and then he'll go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely no doubt about that. As Mikel comes on, I'm going to wrap things up. And as I say, the second a certain Tottenham friend that drops a video, we'll be going live again and reacting to it live. Me and Colin, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it.
Get ready for those peak references, because look, out of all the Tottenham fans, how X just comes up with shit you would not expect. Case in point, the last North London derby where he referenced Ashanti in reference to Emerson Royale. So
yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't know what time that will be, guys. But just do keep an eye out on the channel. If you are subscribed, turn your notifications on, and you'll be notified hopefully straight away as soon as we go live for that some point tonight. Mm-hmm. And we'll see you soon. And as always, up the Gunners! Come on, you Gunners!